It's been fixed. Does everyone have a drink?
Yes.
Everyone have a backup drink?
I need to get my backup drink because I finished my drink.
Get your backup drink and a backup to your backup.
Right, after this case and the other case, there's only 2 cases left.
Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? I have to watch this one really carefully. I can't do more than 30 seconds. We're at 17.
What was really funny today was that on YouTube, I don't know what somebody posted that they gave us like copyright strikes are taken away now. Did you see that?
I saw that.
What?
We definitely got a strike. Are we on YouTube today too?
Yeah.
We definitely got some strikes. And my favorite is when I go to upload something later, we also get a strike, but it's because it's like the music in Belarus and Russia. Whoa. For whatever reason. Like it gets strikes there.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's what's the little box in the bottom right?
Is it doing
like
anything?
A Wix logo?
It's supposed to be like a thing that has all of our links. Does it work?
No, it's just saying Wix.com or whatever.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Or video. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know Wix.
It's like it's supposed to be Willow. I don't know. You're supposed to be able to click on it and go to like this page that has all of our socials.
Let's see. Let me do a little test run there,
I don't know if it works though.
Let me do a little test. Well, we're at it.
But above that is the chat box.
No, it does not work.
Okay, I will get rid of this.
Cool. I like the ticker that you put up above us sometimes. Not for now, because we got stuff going on. We got guests coming, but later.
Yeah, when it's fun. It's nice. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks good. How you guys doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Is that the green on purpose, Derek, or is that accidental?
I didn't have any other green, so I wore it because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Love it. I forgot it was. I actually was at a taping earlier, and I guess it's good because no one watching the episode would know that it's St. Patrick's Day. So, anyways, doesn't even matter.
I don't even know. Yeah, they probably don't want you to have like no Christmas stuff, no brands, no
logos. I even had like a Ralph Lauren shirt that I loved, and it looks really good, but the tiniest little horsey. And they're like, nope, we can see it.
They're like, hey, okay, get rid of that horsey there, Bubba.
You're either gonna unstitch it from the back and refix it, or there's shot, or just wear a different shirt. So I took another shirt.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
All right. So what can we get in the style of St. Patrick's Day royalty free?
You got to get a limerick.
I'm just gonna click the first thing that comes up, and it's.
Oh, there we have it.
Get it. This is ridiculous.
This is interesting.
All right, let's get that ad out of the way now so it doesn't pop up when it does there. Shift in mood. Just to a little John Mayer for a second. You guys know his song St. Patrick's Day?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
It snows again.
I wish I knew how good of a guitarist he was before I wrote him off as not into it.
John Mayer?
To be honest, I don't really have any desire to go back to his discography and listen to it, but like, I think he was a good guitar player.
Yeah, he's good. I thought so, right? Like he shreds.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Do you know did you watch that Bob Saget thing on Netflix?
Which what the tribute to?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that John Mayer and Bob Saget were like such good friends, and that like really busted him up when he passed away.
Yeah, not crazy. Just those circles that kind of get, that you kind of run in like that.
Yeah. Sucks, man.
Yeah, it was horrible because there's a couple comedians all like back to back to back like that. Yeah,
Did you watch that show on Vice, The Dark Side of Comedy?
No, I haven't in a queue, but it's
The Greg Giraldo one
I-
was really good. That one was
Okay.
like, oh man, like I didn't realize how crazy good this guy was.
You know, the one that got me kind of curious and interested was the Gary Shandling on HBO. It was like Confessions of a Smart Brain or something like that. I don't know. I don't actually remember what it was
I
called.
remember that.
But he like just kept a video recorder going for a couple months around his house and turned into this. And it was good. It was interesting. It was like a two-parter though, and I only finished the first part.
Hmm.
I gotta finish that. But that's not why we're here. We're here because it's St. Party's Day.
Well, hey, I was gonna ask. I think I can make it work since it's St. Party's Day when Dove is here. If you want to take control of Zoom, that way you can, pin in because you do Zoom really good.
Yeah, it's
And
awesome.
I think I can make it work now. I think I've got it all situated. So how do I do this
All right.
again?
Just go ahead and make me first.
Yeah. Perfect.
Boom, bang, boom. Okay, let's see. Did anything change on my side? It says you're the host now. All right, so what if I do this? I'm going to do this, Derek, and then what does it look like for you?
It's the full thing.
Okay.
So
this
it
is
would
called
just
Spotlight.
it would be him talking. We wouldn't be able to see us, which it's not necessarily a bad thing, but we could switch back now. What
about this one?
That's funny. That's like the yeah. I like the one where you're having like Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's here. I mean, we could even just have like a very private, sexy conference call.
Hey guys,
and then I wonder if I screen share from here.
Yeah, what does that do? What does that look like?
I wonder if it's gonna like screen share onto the tiny little.
It looks like it.
Let's see. Did it?
Yeah.
No, it
did
did
something.
It did.
Oh
no! It was just a normal screen share.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that could work.
I know. Wouldn't that be funny?
I don't know how we're gonna do it then.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me get it off this mode. Get it back to normal mode. Apologies.
Oh no, you're good, dude.
And let me turn the spotlight off you. What I can do and what I will do, Derek. Actually, hold on. So if I remove the spotlight and then I go back to, then it goes back to this mode.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Because what I can do is I can just run the spotlight, and when Dove's up, hit him with the spotlight, and when it's back to us, remove it, and it goes back to this mode.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Right, that worked for me. And actually, I have a better scene too, so that there's not stuff anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I have a screen share for 6 people if we were gonna have that many.
Yeah, all of a sudden we had a party freaking last stream.
Oh, but it was dope now.
It looked beautiful. It looked great.
Looks cool. So where's my thing at?
Super cool.
Retro.
Super cool.
All right, hey y'all.
Hello there.
Hey y'all, we're live. I'm putting this in our Discord. By the way, if you're not in our Discord, drop a little note in chat and I can send it to you.
Is
Come
it
join us
sacrilegious? Yeah. Is it
Sorry,
sacrilegious
go ahead.
if I'm drinking London Dry gin today?
Only if it's orange for some reason.
I think you're okay, dude.
Just want to make sure.
I mean, I'm gonna tell the Pope, but just saying.
All right. Well, it's okay. I answer to the Church of England.
Killer art. Oh,
Oh God.
because I gotta remember.
Oh, my beeps.
I gotta remember to put on music in the background when I type because I can't talk and type at the same time. I apologize. I was going through the list of music that I want to remake one day. Does ever do that?
Yes.
And yeah, songs I love enough that if I ever got rich and had the ability to sing with the artist. Let's see. Dove's ready. Oh, groovy. Okay, Dove. Looks like Dove might not have gotten the. Dove, if you're watching, check your email. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the link up. Oh, wait, I can just get it this way.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to my story because dead air. What do you guys think about? I would want to do maybe remake this song. Let's see.
Which song? Let's find out.
Oh, my name is
Smash
screen sharing.
that
I'm
like
not screen sharing. That's God damn it. You guys let that go that long without telling me you couldn't hear anything. I was just talking
I was confused.
I had a whole thing about background noise and you guys weren't speaking, so it was just dead air. And like none of that was just like, hey, we don't hear anything.
I
Son of a
that's what
bitch.
That's what I was thinking.
Son of two bitches.
There we
You
go.
had one job. You guys just let me walk around with broccoli in my teeth. That's what it is.
We're just too scared to tell you, Josh. I'm
How
sorry.
dare you? Fucking bet, because that's not the first time that's happened. Doesn't matter now, Dove's coming. No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. Shortly. Come here in a second. No, I know. I've worked with you before, once or twice in my life. Okay, so anyways, that bit didn't work. Let me pick another funny song that I'd love to re-sing one day. Look at that intro music. Ah, they call him Dove Kilmer, the godfather of bootleg. He's the guy from his phone. Gonna show us things that are weird and bootleg art from all over the world. It's weird.
Wow.
Dove, are you there? I see your iPhone. Oh wow, look at that. I could have done the whole song, but it's like a 4-minute song, so you guys are still letting me go
There
that
he
long.
is.
Wow. Are you,
Whoa, what's up, haircut?
dude, you missed out, man. Like, you could be singing for a living, man. That was some
Thank
crazy
you.
shit.
Thank you. I mean, I hope it's somewhat synced up with the music that was playing. Every once in a while, I have my Weird Al moments from listening to so much Yankovic growing up.
Wow.
Jeff, how you been?
Did you call me haircut?
Yeah, you have a new haircut and it looks great because it's been a full 365 days since our last show.
No, it has not.
No, it hasn't. No. Since the first one.
Oh, the last
The last-
DK econ, yes.
Yeah. What was that post I saw? Literally a year ago today. Yep.
Wow.
It
And now we're
is.
getting ready for the 3rd annual. Crazy.
The post here was I had written 915 Dove from DK Ecoys will be back to debut new Alien versus Predator art, and I'm positive you're already picturing the wrong thing. Speaking about a very
Oh.
specific artist from Ghana. It's-
We do have Ghana art. It's not Alien versus Predator. Was that last year?
that was last year.
That was last year. Okay. This year's pretty
Gross.
cool too.
Press Monsters, you're absolutely right. There's no other one. This is the one. This is the
Mhm.
DK Econ.
But this is not style here. This is neglect.
Either way, it looks good.
Just letting you know. I don't use product.
That's the right answer.
What are you?
That's-
What are you?
That's the
wearing?
Ryan answer. Yeah. Who are you wearing today, Dev?
I am wearing a 10-year hoodie and I don't know.
Is my yellow deceiving? No, it's green. Happy St. Patrick's Day to yourself.
You know, I saw some Instagram video about St. Patrick's Day, and they're like, you shouldn't celebrate this. This has nothing to do with Irish pride. St. Patrick was a dude who went to the UK, and it wasn't the UK then, but went to England and Ireland and killed all the druids and destroyed all of their knowledge.
So
because
I'm going
they-
to go back to saying St. Party's Day then. Thank you for that quick hit check. I've been saying that all day. And the
And I
one
was
time I
like-
say Patrick.
Wow.
Not that loser
Fuck.
St. Patty. We're same party, dude.
Is that what they meant by he drove all the snakes out of Ireland? Like,
Yes.
I
that is
thought
it.
literal
I always thought it was-
snakes.
He did not.
Literal
There are not snakes in Ireland.
And there
There
weren't
are.
anyways.
No,
Oof.
they were talking. They were talking about the Druids. Yeah.
Oof.
Son of a bitch. I've been lied to by Big Saint Party.
Yeah, and then, but I think the whole green thing was started like in the early 1900s by department stores who wanted to sell their,
Spring
green,
line.
all their green stuff that didn't sell. Like, hey, let's just make up this bullshit thing about pinching people.
And someone came in with like a beer and was like, "Oh, let's party."
And then they spilled on a green shirt and then history.
History.
Yeah, but
That's-
Coca-Cola is responsible for the image that we have of Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true.
Dirk,
This heavy set
Santa
dude in this
Claus.
red outfit. Like, if you look at like what Santa Claus like, or did they call him that? Saint Nick before, whatever.
Oh,
Christopher Kringle.
Before, he was
Belschnickel, right?
very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. My grandfather had a story about Santa, how he just came down the chimney and was just like whip you, honestly.
That's that Belschnickel. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been was it impish or admirable?
Yeah.
No, I'm quoting The Office. Please don't think this is real. Anywho. Jeff, what have you been up to since last EKECon?
I just, we do these 3 shows a year, and in between, we just get like a little bit of break, and then you just sort of start to ramp up for the next one. So there's always other stuff going on. There's been the other part of our business is buying toy collections from people. And quite often people walk in the door with 1 box or 10 pallets, full of, whatever they have that they want to sell. And it's been an interesting phenomenon. Like, as I'm getting older, I'll be 50 this year, which is weird.
Incredible. Congrats.
The new 40,
Easily.
really. And during pandemic, there were no collections. I mean, for 2 years, there was almost nothing that walked in the door. And now it is not only collection after collection, it is house full full of stuff. Either people, one guy, well, it started last year, and there was one guy who died, and his mom donated. I worked it out so he could donate the product to a nonprofit, and then I sold the stuff and paid the nonprofit.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because they didn't care about money. Because when you have fuck you money, like
Yeah, right.
or write off, like do you want me to cut you a check for this? They're like, it's like that's not even worth our time. It's like,
yeah, right.
well, and so I guess what's interesting is, as I'm getting older, or whatever's happening in the world now, is people are dying, and then I'm getting calls and they're dying young. It sucks. Like, I'm getting these calls like, hey, ex-husband died. Please, come to this place and check, and I go in there and there's like 50 built Lego buildings and just thousands of Blu-rays and DVDs, and which are not worth anything anymore, unfortunately. Video games, like boxed Lego sets, G.I. Joe. It's just crazy.
Jeez.
And this last collection, a guy I'd known for a while, but his wife just told him, like, if you don't sell this stuff while you're alive, at your funeral, I'm just going to give the shit away. And he's like, Dove, it's time. And I literally, there was 5 of us, I think. I had 4 guys working for me that day. We showed up with a 20-foot truck, and it was full when we left.
Oh my gosh.
Like, thanks,
And
bud.
it's
going into the gutter.
It's never been like this. So
Oh man.
weird.
Moo?
I'm able to sell it all. I mean, there's always like a few pieces that are special, and then it's like sort of like the 80-20 rule. Most of it's 80% of it is junk. But a lot of 90s garbage, like there was some Congo, a lot of
so many VHS tapes of Congo. Yeah.
Water World.
Wait a minute.
Playmates Star Trek. Just getting a ton of that. A lot of the Toy Biz Marvel stuff is getting better though. So like that first X-Force Deadpool, that's considered that's like Deadpool's rookie card. Like that's his first toy ever. From that like early 90s line. So that's a really good toy. Like that sells for $50 or $100.
Katanas.
You want me to go get it? I can show it to you.
I mean, kind of.
Okay, he's like
some things. There's a little bit. Derek, speaking of, you said you went to get your will done recently. Do you have a plan for your storage unit, all your collection figures?
That's the.
Oh, come on. We'll talk about that later, Derek. That's so cool.
What year is this?
Hold on. Yeah.
This is 1992.
Ooh.
So if you look at like what was available, all of these figures, like if they came to me in collections over the years, like I'd pay $1 for them. They were just garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage. Like you couldn't sell them to anyone. And it's starting to change. Like there are people who have grown up and then have some nostalgia for these horrible toys.
Yeah. These objectively horrible toys.
Just freaking bad.
They break. They break.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not sure. I need to do a little more research, but I do believe that this is also 92, that this is the very first Venom figure ever.
What?
Oh, come
on.
Now,
ever.
Okay, I believe there was there a black suit Spider-Man in Superpowers? So or I was a black suit Spider-Man. So I believe this is the first Venom. I have not found an example of an earlier Venom figure. So I think, if you go on eBay, you can get this thing for $10. Like it's garbage, but I think this is going to be good. I'm going to start socking them away.
Wow.
Right?
Wait. Yeah. Could you show that box one more time?
The front or the back?
The front.
Living skin slime pores. I don't know what that means.
It's a horrible sculpt. I mean, when you look at it closely, it's just.
It's like He-Man, kind of.
He-Man at least has like, the gay bondage themes and like the style.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh,
it just spews black ink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same era. Deadpool's 92.
There's a phone number on the back of that box. Was that customer service? Or was that on like the top right of the box? What is that? Toll-free customer service number. Let me just take a quick photo of that. Let me just 1 sec. Okay, we'll call that later.
Of it. Just call it right now. See what happens.
Okay. All right, hold
on. Customer service.
Okay.
What would they do?
1-800-634-7539.
What should I ask?
This is 1991. Tell them you have a Venom figure from 1991 and it broke.
Like there's too much ink.
Hello,
everywhere.
and please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance. We're very excited to tell you about a special promotion for select callers. This will only take a moment. By answering just a few questions, we will find out if this offer is right for you.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and say no.
Oh man, you weren't going to
Oh,
answer the
no.
questions. I was gonna.
I mean,
I
do you
was-
want me to? I feel like I just know the call.
Yeah, you could.
We'll come
Another
back to
day.
that. How about we wrap up tonight?
If I may ask, because I was sort of on the tipping edge of that era where you could call in for customer service. Like, what would you expect to call in for? You know, like what would you expect?
I have no idea. I mean, as a approaching 50-year-old, I like to be able to talk to a human,
Same.
and I can't. I don't know how. Like, there's a whole generation of people that are like not used to speaking to a human. But if I place an order for food and then something goes wrong with the app, and then it's showing me the wrong thing or charging me the wrong amount, and it just says you call and nobody answers, or worse, there's no phone number.
Right? Yeah.
And if you call, like, and then they say, please email us. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm going to send you an email, like, that's just going off into a void. Like maybe like they respond in like 10 minutes, or maybe they respond 2 weeks later. Oh, so sorry. Well, in the meantime, I have 8 people at the house like waiting to eat, right? And I can't talk to a human. That's enough for me, like, not to do business with that person ever again.
That tracks. I follow that.
Restaurants that like don't have phone numbers anymore. You can't even ask a question like, hey, is it busy there? If I walk in, can I get a table? They're just like, no, you just book online. We'll tell, like,
it's like, no, because I know enough to know that that's not always going to work.
right. Like,
Just tell me real quick while we're on the phone.
I don't have time to just show up to someplace and stand in line if, like, sorry. not for me.
Not into it. Not into it. Quentin Tarantino's last movie is called The Movie Critic, Dove, The Restaurant, and Yelp Critic.
But I'm not like I'm the critic of like how they operate their business. It's not even about the food.
The user experience critic.
The user experience, yeah. It's just and then there's some companies you said, here, contact us, customer service. You send an email, you never get a response. It's like I respond to all customer service emails. And then people, like, they thank me. Oh, thanks so much for getting back to me. Like, and my figure was broken and you replaced it. That's so cool of you. I'm like, well,
what kind of service are you getting?
Yeah.
What's the other option? And people are just used to being treated like garbage.
Yeah. It sucks.
Wow.
It's expensive to be that standout, though, if you're gonna go mass. But it's really good that you saw that personal touch to it.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I mean, if you're selling handmade art to people, like,
It has to.
Yep.
you have to stand behind it.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
Yeah. Make sure you stand behind those Toy Biz figures, okay?
Oh boy.
Anyhow, you guys ready?
Yes,
Freaking know
All
it.
right.
please.
Well, on Friday, March 24th, that's a week from today if you're watching this today, and if not, it's March 24th at noon Pacific. All of these things that I'm going to show you go on sale at the dktoys.com website. Just click on the store link. And we do this 3 times a year. That used to coincide with live conventions, and now we only do 1 live convention a year. But basically, we have 3 major sales a year in March, which is our own virtual show, which is now called DK Econ. And we will be live on our YouTube channel, DK Toys TV, at 11:30 starting on Friday, March 24th, and be on for a few hours just to, shoot the shit and watch the sales and answer any questions. And we do have a weekly YouTube show now called DK Toys TV.
I saw.
Yeah,
I
so
thought I was going to ask about that.
Well, we started out doing those marathon shows, 3 8-hour days, 5 8-hour days to take place of the conventions during COVID. People were home, and people would just watch for 5 days because I sat here in this chair and my ass was hurting, and we did interviews and just talk shop, and it was a lot of fun during COVID. And now no one wants to sit and watch you for 8 hours. So we figured we'd just boil that down to like an hour a week, and that's a little more entertaining. So
That's awesome. Oh.
all right. So this is our first piece right here. This is called Bounty Man by Barely Human Toys. It is a 5-inch soft vinyl figure on card. It's numbered out of 20. It's $100, and the blister opens. He makes these vinyl toys himself. I think he sculpts them, and then he has these made in, I'm gonna say like Brazil, maybe.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he hand paints them, and he has a whole line of them. They're fantastic. They're called Planetoid Combat Fighters.
Those are sick.
That's what this one's called. But if you follow him, Barely Human, on Instagram, he's got a whole line of them, and they're all just these crazy, fucked up versions of Star Wars figures. And there's always something wrong with them, and like, it's like, so
You get that
a
handmade
chance to
love.
check him out. Yeah. So he made an edition of Boba Fett's earlier. He made like 10 pieces. Of course, he sold out in like 2 minutes. So I was like, hey, maybe we need some love for DKE. So he actually painted these in. These are Kenner colors. The other one that he did previously were sort of like, I would say, traditional movie colors. So
That very, very specific, almost like Tiffany blue
Yeah.
up top.
yeah.
Hey, Dev, really quick, before we get
Yes.
too deep, have you met Julian and Emily yet?
I have not.
Oh,
Not,
I don't
not
know how many
formally.
people you can
Hi.
see. I don't know your setup.
Hello.
Emily, thank you for joining.
How's it going?
Yes. Thank you for being patient. I passed my test and I have
Congrats.
marijuana. Thank you. Thank you.
Two important things.
Green.
Very important things you had to do before here. Both green
Yeah,
for St. Patrick's Day. Party's
Yeah,
Day.
and I'm green. There we go.
Hey.
You can.
Well, Dev, we obviously needed to expand Hot Dads, and we have added Julian and Emily. They're streaming with us on Wednesdays and Fridays now. Now,
Nice.
I would say if I'm going to organize all the Hot Dads in order of like biggest collection,
Mhm.
it'd be Ryan for sure. Just due to all the art he creates and collects, and then I'd say Derek, and then I'd say probably Emily,
Mhm.
then me, and Julian.
Yes.
Got it.
Emily has a plethora of collections.
Let me.
So we're not
Yeah.
getting into hers today. We're getting into yours. But I
Yeah.
feel like absolutely gonna love everything you're gonna show. So it's like you
Yeah.
got more
Nice.
fire to this.
I should show off how much I do have so we can make a
I
a
only
chart.
know because I've been to your home and I
And
know
it
what
has
it looks
grown
like.
exponentially. Yeah.
It's very Anywho,
Yes.
then
Yeah,
we got
so
some
I'm
hot
Emily.
dads.
Nice to meet you, Dove.
It's great to meet you. So I guess what I should say for you guys and for anyone else who's just, has been living under a rock and has not paid attention, what we do 3 times a year is we sort of curate these sales with artists whose medium is action figure. And almost all of these artists create these toys by hand. They're hand cast resin, hand painted. They're all signed limited editions. And that's sort of what we do. And there's artists now from all over the world. I think we've worked with artists in close to 20 countries so far. So this is sort of like spreading around the world. And it's pretty exciting.
That's super exciting.
This is the next piece right here. This is the follow-up to the
Oh,
Forlorn
so
Space
big.
Knight.
you.
That looks so cool. Oh my god.
He's so
this-
cute.
I
So
love-
the last one we had, and which is still on the site at dktoys.com,
Oh my gosh.
that's the first one there. And then of course Luke had to, it's by Luke Chu, and of course he had to do his Dark Knight.
I love.
This, this is an
I-
edition of 50. It's signed and numbered by Luke. They're $100, and hopefully we'll get to do the Ghost, because doing the Ghost version is always amazing.
Oh, is it like yearly? It's like the next year is like Ghost.
It'll be the next show, so it'll be the San Diego show in July.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what I'm hoping. We always hope these things happen, but then we had another figure with Luke before called Saint Luke, and this is the spirit of Saint Luke. So we did go.
Hmm.
Oh, I love the translucent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is
I was
really
about to
good.
ask what version of Luke's ghost and Darth Vader's ghost do you like the most, the CGI or the original cut?
The original cut.
Yeah, because they redid the Star Wars ghosts like later after the
Yeah,
prequels came out.
but they put in that other horrible actor, so why wouldn't you want? And then what's up with like when you
young.
Yeah, like when you die,
He's the
are you
younger
supposed to
version.
look? Are you supposed to look like what you look like when you die? Like that's really weird. Like
So I've always thought about that too, and I always think it's like you get to go to the form that you liked the most. That's my hope. Because you always see like, yeah, old people, like you wouldn't want to be an old dude in heaven.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that is-
okay. I'm in that reincarnation bullshit, so heaven sounds like horrible to me. Stuck up on a cloud for eternity.
I'm not opposed to any of that, right? I think my attitude now at this age is that I just think that, like, if you're into religion and you're religious, that's great. I just think most humans don't do well with it.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
So it's like if you believe in reincarnation, that's cool, and I think people should believe in it. I think when you start behaving in a certain way in your life based on that belief is when you start getting into trouble.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and when
100.
you're
It's like it doesn't matter. I'll do it again in my next life. It's like, okay, well, excuse me,
Yeah, an
I have
excuse.
feelings.
you're doing
please.
this wrong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're doing this reincarnation thing way wrong. You're
Yeah.
going nowhere.
So eternity, Josh, you're right. Eternity scared me. Like when I was super Mormon, I'd like lay in bed at night, like, could I live forever? And what about a day more than forever? Oh, what about a day more than forever? And like I would just be like in bed freaking out that I had to be alive for forever. So it's a huge relief to me not to think about that anymore.
I love that. I love because I had that exact same
Yeah. How would I
horrifying
do
moment
it?
in like 6th grade, and I didn't realize. Anyways, sorry, we're here for many reasons.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
what do you
sorry.
Religion down the rabbit hole is not one of them. Today.
what do you? I mean,
Okay.
what do you think the cumulative effect of telling all of these kids that like you're living in sin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
of course.
Not good
I
for
mean,
business.
detrimental.
That's a method of control. I mean, that's to keep you. That's not. I'm not down with that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's not good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
and even if you get told that stuff so much as a kid, like if you look at like most religions, most of the stories is just sort of like the bullshit that you were just told as a kid to get you to behave, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
and it totally,
like Santa.
exactly.
Like Santa, right? You know,
Yeah.
We were just talking about him.
I
don't-
won't get into that, but a lot of people disagree with me on that one.
you know, I mean, think about all the garbage you were told. Like, I think about all the garbage I was told is that you think is sort of just, you know,
Yeah, like-
innocuous. Like, don't make a face, you know, and then like the wind will blow and it'll
Yeah.
stay that
It'll
way.
get stuck
Oh,
that way.
yeah.
Shower
oh my
every
God.
day.
That's so specific.
What kind of bullshit is that to tell a kid?
Terrible.
No, right?
I thought quicksand
You're
was
right.
going to be a way bigger problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I tell my kids all sorts of bullshit, but they already know, and they look at me and they just roll their eyes, like, "Yeah, Dad,
They're like,
whatever."
Sure.
Yep.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I'll
buddy.
believe it when I
You're
see
nothing.
it, Dad.
Okay.
You're fostering skepticism. It's beautiful.
I
Dad,
try.
by the way, are we going to see some Samuel stuff?
Maybe.
Not to skip ahead. So sorry. So sorry.
Oh,
Alright, so-
Holler said hi. But she also said BRB. Sorry.
Shut up,
Keep
Evan.
going.
That's
My
right.
bad.
That was days ago.
Was it?
No,
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyhow, so we got the Spirit of Luke from the Bible by Luke Chu. It's signed and numbered, edition of 50. They're $80. And that little print right there is a signed G-Clay print. So if you're a Luke Chu print collector, this is the smallest and probably one of the most limited Luke Chu prints out there.
That's right.
Amazing.
Two Prince Monsters. Ryan. Did you hear that, Ryan? Okay, sorry. Please continue.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I'll be able to pull our heads up in just a second.
Oh, okay. You want to leave it like this then?
Yeah, just leave it like this. It's gonna look sick.
Done.
Should I be scared?
Nope.
No.
You're well. Maybe we'll see.
You're good.
This is,
Pants.
Sorry.
this is by Jim Mafood. This is the Wookiee Hash Pipe Neon Edition. And if you know Jim Mafood's work, he's a
I love
very
that.
well-known comic artist.
Oh, I love that card back so bad.
I like it.
He
Oh, stop it!
did a whole
that's
comic
awesome.
on the back.
Yes.
All right.
So this is sort of the second wave of the Wookiee Hash Pipe figures in these like Miami Vice 80s turquoise, and you know, see that
Oh, I
little
love it. Yeah.
sunset there. That is
Yeah. What's that called? Like neon retro or what's
Yes.
Yeah.
just some of my favorite graphics in the world. And so we
Yeah.
did a version of all three of his characters in that, and then they all got the purple and turquoise treatment. So,
That's incredible.
and this is Chubby. And if you go to our website, we also have they're in the comic Loose Sky Toker and Dose Vapors. And they all have a comic, and the story continues on all the pieces. So it's pretty.
Yeah, Emily,
fantastic.
I was watching your face and I was waiting for it to like.
No,
So
sorry,
good.
I was
Yeah.
clipping something and titling the clip. That's why you're correct. I was
I was
blasphemous
waiting
at
for that
first.
one to click in.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
It is amazing.
So speaking of religion here,
Oh, perfect.
Good.
this is Thoughts and Prayers by Death by
Yes!
Toys.
That's so good. Assorted thoughts and various prayers. No, it's full of assorted thoughts and various prayers.
Mini tragedy.
They're signed by Death by Toys on the back, and they're only $20 because obviously you're just buying a whole lot
Yeah.
of nothing. But the back is fantastic. It says, use for any of the following unfortunate occasions. Now, I can't read you all of this text because it's like
Whoa.
2-point
can't.
type. I'll just read you like the first two lines. Mass shootings, terrorism, bridge collapses, crimes against humanity, dandruff, network connectivity issues, mild diarrhea, severe diarrhea, stadium fires, split milk, stepping in dog poo, random violence, brain tumors, melted ice cream, stubbed toes, sharts, long lines, communicable diseases, short weekends, accidental death, unemployment, incineration during re-entry, bubonic plague, spontaneous combustion, upset tummy, genocide, demon possession, steam engine derailment, dented bumpers, decapitation, dry heaving, blinding, alcohol poison. It just goes on until the last.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion.
About
the last
30
one
of
is-
those are directly related to our show.
Yeah.
Right? Cool.
Stupid idiots, superficial coworkers,
Yep,
knee-deep
32.
sewage, screaming kids, psychotic
34.
execs, hideous facades, bloated corpses, filthy accommodations, fishy smells, and more.
And more. Oh, God.
So I sort of bookended that, by reading the first two lines and the last two, but it's
Udamus.
I'm going
It's
to clip
insane.
that and then just title it What Hot Dead Radio is Like.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay.
But wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
I'm trying to title them as we clip them. So
So we know what it is.
yeah.
That's so funny.
So we actually have 3 from Death by Toys because he basically commissioned us to make these for him because he needs some extra stock to sell because his handmade stuff sells for $200-$300 and he needs some like inexpensive pieces. The other pieces
Fun.
are 20, but this one is a little more because it's actually cast and painted. But it's called Me Lying Awake Thinking of Some Shit I Said 4 years ago, the action figure.
Emily, start writing down these your favorites.
I need to know. I
These are
need
gonna
to
go
know
fast.
more.
That's great.
Where can I buy this?
Well,
Uh,
good because there are toy facts on the back.
Yes, use as directed.
Yay. That's.
And-
I'm getting that from my mom.
Ask a
Say
doctor before you
stupid
use. If you
things.
have a tendency to say stupid things without thinking, never know when to shut the fuck up. Before taking this product, ask someone if you're spouting BS. When using this product, keep in mind that everyone will still remember what you said. Everyone will remember what you've already said. Other people will learn about it when they tell their friends. This is what you'll be remembered for.
Jesus.
You could do some of
Yeah.
those commercials like might cause sudden death and heart attack.
If you, Deb, I'm gonna end up getting one of those other ones, like where you have to read the whole thing. And if
Yeah.
you want, I'll read the full
Contains
thing.
regret.
Just send you the file.
Yep. Sleep sold separately.
Oh,
That's so
good.
funny.
Of course, those aren't paired.
Hours
Oh.
of adult fun.
Yeah, this action figure was sculpted, cast, painted, and packaged by hand. Yep, it was. So these are $60.
Incredible.
And then we have one more.
Yes.
That is called
What? The Hot
Big
Dead
Big-
radio figure.
Oh boy. Sorry. Josh?
Sorry, I read that wrong.
Josh.
It's okay, buddy.
So here's Deadbeat
well, we're
Dad,
not far
who
off. You know.
is also non-existent.
Wow.
He said he was just going out for cigarettes.
Oh man.
Son of a-
Contents, nothing.
No.
Also signed by Death by Toys.
He'll be back any day.
Content's disappointing.
Includes tons of exciting figures, like absence, non-existent appearance, lack of any presence, hidden gambling debt.
Oh,
Dissatisfaction guaranteed.
This 100% accurate Deadbeat Dead action figure
Collect
captures the
him.
true spirit of useless fathers from head to toe.
Collect
Dad.
him
It says
all.
Dad deadbeat version,
Yeah,
Huh?
Deadbeat version.
not posable.
It's like the
Dad not
opposite of
included.
oh.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry, sport. Not this year.
He'll be back any day. Collect him all.
Oh, stop it.
Awesome.
That was probably that was definitely more efficient and effective than therapy. So I'll
yeah?
take it.
Nice.
Maybe more accessible than efficient, but
There we go. That's probably the healthier response.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for saying that.
We're going really deep in this episode, aren't we?
Yep.
It's the third annual. I love this so
So
much.
This is
like it.
Compulsion by Alex Gross, edition of 50. They're $100. So virtually everything I'm going to show you is 3 3/4 inch scale. And if it's not, I'll let you know. But
Okay.
3 3/4 inch scale is probably the most collected scale. It's the scale that the original Star Wars line comes in, G.I. Joe, all of those figures is really kind of where it's at. So this is a painting by Alex Gross, and we started out with making Darth Vader eating his cookie. And then that was followed up by Chewbacca eating his ice cream and Princess Leia having her little slushie. And now, because those all sold out, we have the Stormtrooper with his little strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I love that
love
so
it.
much.
I love it. It's so good.
Also,
One of my
sorry.
yeah,
Oh, God.
one of my lifetime goals is to make Spock right there.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be great.
And the oh,
Because
just
if you
with the
look at-
ice cream holding
if
it
you look
Just
at-
neutral.
if you look at Alex Gross's paintings, he always hides something funny in them. So, like the funny thing in this one, obviously, was why is Spock in a Star Wars painting? He did another one with all like villains, and he hid like a Donald Trump in the back. Like he's always trying to do fun stuff.
I also like it's just double golf. Is the big gulp that Luke is drinking out of.
Yeah.
That's,
Double golf, right? Yeah, because I told him like it didn't. I'm not sure
Give
if the
it the gulp.
original. I'm not sure if the original painting that he did actually has logos on it, but I told him I didn't want to sell it if it had any trademark logo. So if you look at the Starbucks there, it's like got a little Darth Vader head. Yeah, and this double golf. You see that?
that is wild. That's
I
such a
can't
good Luke too.
What else we got here? This is by an artist named Remakes Plethora.
Oh,
And
this
this
is already
is
been on my list.
This is Octobriana. It's an edition of 12. They're $70. Each one is a different. They're all sort of like one of a kind. But Octobriana has a very interesting story if you look it up. Octobriana is a character that was made by a Russian artist in the 70s.
Okay.
And part of being communist or whatever was that it was open source and anyone could use it. So for the last 50 years or so, all of these different people have created Octobriana comic books and content, and so it's sort of like this open source heroine that you can go and make your own content with. So
Yes.
Right.
Well, that's a specific person. Is that not Pam Grier in the back?
Looks like
That
Pam
looks
Grier.
very much like Pam Grier.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Dang, only 12.
Oh, that's so good.
But you know, it's got like this little Russian star on her head. So maybe it's not Pam Grier. I don't know.
That's sweet though.
Who could say?
I
Pam
really
Sneer.
like that one.
What else we got here? Dead Greedy and Polly Toy from the UK made the shell razor.
Sorry, every once in a while these catch me off guard and I interrupt. Oh, it's so good.
The back is very funny. It says pizza, pleasure, parmesan, pain, and pineapple if you dare.
Ooh.
Oh, I do.
Pineapple if you dare.
Ooh. Oh, that's so good, Polly Toy.
Dude.
I love that. Shell razor, terrapin, terrapin head.
I love that.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you guys watch the new Hellraiser, the one that came out on Hulu this year?
No,
I
Or
did not.
last year?
I've
Should
seen
we?
the old one.
If you've seen the first one and you want to see it again in an update, it's worth seeing. If you haven't seen any of them, maybe watch the original, and if you like it, then see the other one. It's just it's hostile level gory. It's incredibly gory.
Oh, okay.
But because technology's gotten so much better, they can show so much more shit that you'd never imagine.
Yeah.
So it's like
Okay. So watch the original.
like the original has a better storyline-ish, like in like a scary, spooky kind of way.
Right.
The second one is just straight horror porn, and it's pretty great in its own way.
You know how much I love Saw.
Oh boy.
I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think
That's why-
I got to a place with horror films. I didn't watch horror films as a kid because for the most part I was either too scared or my parents wouldn't allow it.
same.
And then by the time I was in high school, I started watching horror films. I think Evil Dead 2 was the one that just sort of like I was in.
Yep.
Not much after Evil Dead 2 ever got to the point of Evil Dead 2. I'll say that. Like there were some great movies, but there was just a lot of garbage to wade through.
Yeah.
And then two things happened sort of simultaneously. I got into documentaries, and what I was watching was truly horrifying.
Yes.
You know, about like, genocides and
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
killing each
Oh,
other.
good
And
lord.
it was like,
Yeah, like actual horror.
it sort of put it into perspective. Like that's not that scary. Like this shit happens for real. But then all that Japanese horror stuff started coming out,
Yep.
and then
We were talking about that on our Watch Party Wednesday earlier. Julian and I
That-
were watching some.
that escalated horror films to the point where I remember my wife Sarah, she came home after seeing one of those like Japanese like Ring movies or whatever it was. It was the Japanese version. She saw it at a special screening, came home, and like she couldn't like walk up the stairs. Like I had to like, she's like, she didn't wanted the lights on. She just thought she was gonna get like sucked into the TV like at any time. It was just, and
I
then
love that when a movie can hit you that hard.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I love
for
it.
days.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I
Insidious
mean, maybe
got me
not
that way.
days, but I still get shivers when I
Yeah.
think of like maybe, yeah, the Evil Dead, the recent one where she like is like the turkey cutter and she like licks it. That'll forever be in my brain.
Yeah.
It's just something where just like
Yeah.
yeah. It's like I've had that impulse as a young child to be like, what if I did this? And then I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no. I got locked
They
in.
showed us.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Pinhead.
I mean,
That
I
was
can still remember all the times that I've gagged in the movies.
Oh,
It's only happened 3 times.
when?
2 of them were John Waters movies, so obviously it was like
That's
divine,
right.
like
Flamingos.
Divine in
Yeah.
some dog poop.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that's
like
caused
just-
me once
or,
or twice.
or having
Alright.
sex with a bunch of chickens, you know?
that didn't make me gag. I was trying to understand like what was going on. I'm like, are you killing those chickens? Like you should be thrown in jail. Like that was terrible. But that I didn't gag. The other one was in Serial Mom, that other John Waters, and the family sitting at the table eating the chicken, and
Yeah.
they're sucking on those
Oh.
bones and slurping, and they're like, and then I just like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
so
When the
horrible.
ADR is just like
Oh,
so close to your mic, where you just
Oh.
can you chew that gum a little louder, please?
And then the last time, the third time was in that Peter Jackson Dead Alive. when
Yes.
they're sitting at the table, and then the ear falls into the custard, and then they're like, it's like the ooze is dripping off their face like into the custard, and then they go that close up, and it's just like eating that, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Stop
That
it.
was
Stuff
sorry.
like that didn't get me until after I had a C-section, and then now everything gets me.
I've seen that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I told you we're going deep.
I love it.
All right, so
Gotta raise the bar every year.
you can't do what I do and then have people, you represent all of these artists that make all this work, and then invariably they want to make action figures of me, which I have
Oh my
mixed
God.
feelings about. They ask me if I want to do it. I say
Personally
yes.
love it.
I think it's weird. I don't know actually how to feel. And then people buy the stuff.
Yeah.
That's what's really weird. So I'll tell you a little backstory. The very first one, two of the guys that worked for me were both toy makers, obviously. And for my birthday, they gave me an action figure. It was like me in my gray shirt, with my short and my flip flops, and a Darth Vader head. And it was called Darth Kellerman, right? And they said, "Here, this is for you. Happy birthday!" And I was like, look at it. I was like, "Wow, that's so cool. Thanks, guys." And I turn it over, and it says edition 1 of 20. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
What a birthday gift.
Who's getting the other 19?
Are you ready for the next 20 years?
Yeah, right.
How fast
and
did it sell
put
out?
They were $100, and they put them out for sale, and they sold like 15 more of them. And I was like, what? Who? I don't want to know.
You're the real hero to those people.
Yeah,
I guess
you're just so popular with them.
I ended up buying the last 3 or 4 to sell it out, and then I gave them to my mom and whatever, and everyone thought.
Oh,
that
that's
was
so
fun, but-
cute. Did your mom love that?
Or was she concerned?
I
Maybe.
don't-
That's
yeah,
okay if she didn't.
Let's just say yeah.
My
There's
mom might have been like, "Where's the
Okay.
statue of me?"
Right.
Oh wow. You got some narcissism issues there, huh?
No, I'm exaggerating.
Oh, not you. I was talking about your mom, but okay.
Oh yeah. That's not the thing I deal with her, but yeah.
Oh,
that's
it's
there
worse
too.
than that.
Well, not anymore.
That's
not
one of
anymore.
the easy problems.
My mom likes me now. Now we get along great. We went on a hike together this morning.
Look at that.
That's wonderful.
Look
Oh,
at
that's
that.
good.
All right. So then here is I don't know. I'll just show it to you.
No, yeah, I'm sorry.
What said you?
Sick.
A real Doug.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Duh.
god.
Duh.
Dude.
Duh.
It says Doug, but
Is
it's
it?
me as Doug, right? So
That's
what happened
tight.
is at San Diego Comic-Con, as what happens to me is people want to like interview me, and so this guy interviews me and throws it up on YouTube. I give him my business card, but he doesn't actually check my name, and I have a weird name. It's Dove. It's spelled D-O-V. It's odd, and not a lot of people get it. So the lower third on the interview said Doug Kellerman. And I just posted
You're
on
like, wow. You're like, that's so many letters wrong.
I don't know. I just posted it on Instagram, and everyone got a big laugh about it. And so Dead Grease said he wanted to make this figure, and I was like, okay, because modeled after the character Doug, the Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, he's like, we'll make like 20 pieces. I mean, no, just like 10 pieces will be fine. He said, this figure is based on the time when Dove was interviewed, and the interview called him Doug Kellerman, even though Dove had given him a business card. This got me questioning how often Dove must get his name totally butchered. Dove just is not a name you hear every day, It's not Dan, it's not Doug, or Dave, or Don. It's freaking Dove. Deal with Dove.
Is the quote on the front? Is that what people say to you? Is it Dan or Dave?
This is what the artist wrote. Oh, but I've been getting that my whole life. Yeah.
Your whole life, yeah.
Yeah, Don, Dor, Doy, Dove.
Hey,
Dan,
Don.
yeah, all the time. And the thing is, I don't correct people. Like,
Why'd that guy call you Donnie? I don't know.
and people come up to me like, "Why did he call you that?" I'm like, it just doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
The amount of effort it would take.
It's just like it. I mean, I spoke to this woman. It was a couple years ago, and I got an email, and it said Tara, and I said, "Hey Tara, how are you?" And she's like, "It's Tara."
Okay.
I'm like, whoa, right? So it's like, how can you have this indignant response to someone who's just trying their best to sound out your name, right?
Yeah.
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 I used to save like before like computers and computerized mailing lists. I don't know how people got information, but my mail used to be really bad. I mean, I used to like cut them out. You know, Don, Dor, Doy, Doug, Dan, Duff, whatever. I had all of them. And then the funny joke, the story I always tell is I once got a Publishers Clearinghouse letter, and it was addressed to Bus Kellemer. Bus. They miss all the letters.
I was just like, they're
So
not even close.
How does that happen? Like, who is it that is responsible, like, for doing data entry like this before? Like, I buy a mailing list and it automatically goes in. Like, some poor old sod had to sit there and like,
Yeah.
Even the computer was having trouble. It was like, wait a minute.
Let's autocorrect this to Danny.
But
Well, I bet
Bus.
even
And
Julian
bus.
and Derek, you guys probably deal with that too. Your name's right there for people to see, and then people still spell it wrong, like Drick instead, even
Yeah.
though they're looking at it. Like my mom's name is Terry. and
Rick?
DE. Yeah, but
Okay,
my mom's
I
name
missed
is
the
Terry,
E.
and people will on Facebook, well, her name is right there, still spell it wrong, and that gets her go. So it's not the same. Your name is Bus is completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Completely different.
I mean,
That's
I'm
not-
with you, Dev. Like, I'm not gonna correct somebody, but also no one's gonna mess up Josh, so I haven't had to really deal with it the
Jace?
same way.
That's fair.
Everyone
Jason?
calls me Zach randomly. Even people who have never met my brother will call me Zach. It's
Really?
happened multiple times. The oatmeal, when we used to work with him, he would always call me Zach. Because
Wow.
he works at the company called Zach, and my brother. Oh, good lord.
You think
All
he was
right,
doing that
Mr.
on purpose,
Dan.
though?
Maybe. I hope.
Oh,
not.
probably.
true. That's a
I
good
hope
point.
not. Mr. Dan Productions, what's up, bud? Said, I'm now inspired to make a When Doves Cry figure.
Oh,
Where
no.
Doves dressed in prince attire.
Oh.
He
I mean,
just
that is
said,
a really
stop
good
making
idea.
figures of me.
Which means make more figures of Dove. You're totally
Oh,
fine.
true.
He knows his
Fine.
game.
I think someone's done it already, Dan.
Right, that's
Dang.
gonna stop Dan.
I
He's
think
gonna make it even better.
Somebody.
I don't. One day I'll just do a show. I'll come on here. I'll bring all like the dozens of Dove figures that people have made.
That would be pretty incredible.
Dozens
yeah.
of dove.
That will be interesting. Just to like two people.
That better be a DKE Toys TV episode.
That's a whole art
the,
installation.
the Council of Dove, and it's just like motion picture, stop motion.
That should be
Um,
like an event within the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's so
don't
many
know.
ideas for you.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't
Oh,
understand
alright.
I don't understand my life.
Well, how about this? Mr. Dan is going to pitch instead Dove as a dove dressed in prince attire, crying.
Okay, I was just gonna have the same responses I have to everyone else. Okay,
Ryan just said
thank you.
BRB is going to go start working on a 5,000 piece generative NFT collection of Dove.
He's not joking.
He's not,
He's
so-
not joking.
We're doing
Yes, he'll do that.
work design for likeness, but just hit the X.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Wow.
We'll send the DocuSign. It's fine.
All right, moving on. So Whistling Pony is back in his
Yes, I was waiting for.
Oh my.
if you recall
Oh.
his previous the first one in the series was just a crumpled up piece of paper.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I think what I like about this is, and they're inexpensive. There's a signed and numbered edition at $20, they're $25. Then he did foam, and the last one was like big chunks of wood. And I
This is high def, the high def back with a chunk of wood in the box. Perfect.
it was
I don't know why.
I think this is making fun of the medium. We're not taking ourselves too seriously. And
Yeah.
I think, and what was hilarious is he shipped us the edition of 20 of these in a box, and then they were packed in pink packing peanuts.
Hey.
Please tell me you have
Had a little bit
photos of
extra.
that.
I,
You have photos of that? Hopefully
It's
somebody.
performance art.
Maybe
Indeed.
do a little like Instagram story of you reaching into foam to pull out some foam.
Oh,
That
that'd
would
be that'd be a really cool
amazing.
way to
Yeah.
blow those out the roof.
What I do like to tell people is that when there is some sort of retrospective in a museum, of
Everything
all
looks
of this
so good.
of this whole scene, there's going to be one of each of these, however many there end up being, 6 or 10 or 12, and like you can see like the art critics coming in there and looking at this and being like, yes,
Losing their shit.
this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one. $25 now is going to be like $2,000.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's my
Dub, seriously, take the wood block one, go out into like the forest and just put it in front of a tree and take a photo.
That one sold out. Whoa. Didn't it? Don't those do really well?
Ideas.
Which one?
Just that
Those always do well.
that artist.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we still have a few left of the first one. It's practically gone. But I think for anyone watching, you could cobble together a complete set, but it's not going to be for much longer.
Where at? We'll do a mid-show plug.
DKtoys.com. That's where it's all at. So there's stuff on there right now that you can go buy.
Check
It's amazing.
it out.
And
Bam.
supporting all these independent artists and independent retailers. What can I say?
Do it now. Click it.
Clipped.
So
Oh, wait, you got
Mark
him too? Okay, good.
Good.
Sorry.
I'm sorry that I keep wheezing. I'm still a little bit sick, so I apologize. That sound keeps coming out of me, and I'm like, I hope they can't hear it.
It's okay.
Wheesh.
We still love you.
It's like
It's-
is it like a
all
Wild
good.
West like stare down, you know?
oh, wait. what's- oh,
so-
comma.
So Mark Todd has been working on this series. We started, I don't know, there's been 7 figures in this series, and as most of you know, in the first series of Kenner Star Wars figures, there was 12 figures. That was the original 12. It's called, and I think the first one was Chewbacca, then Vader, and then R2D2, Luke. I think C3PO. There's another one in there. And then I think instead of doing one a year, I didn't want to wait for
They're too good.
another 5 years. So we did 5 at once.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then obviously the Jawa is my favorite.
I love the eyes.
Yes.
That's so good. What's the sad ghost on the back? I like that.
Yeah.
So usually
Dawahaha.
it's an edition of 30, and then there's 3 editions throughout the year. And this time we just decided it's going to be an edition of 20. You get
Death Squat.
you get all 20. You get all 5 figures with matching numbers out of 20, and it's $250. And then you can just finish your set, and we're done.
That's amazing.
I just didn't want to wait another 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting all these out. These are so good.
And then I
Sand
think
discs.
the face on Ben is just
Mm-hmm.
it. So, and these are all printed on a risograph, which is, I don't know if you've ever seen a risograph. It's you have to print one color at a time. It looks like a big laser copier, but it gives you this sort of like these weird colors and this. I don't know how to
Kind of like
describe
it's
it.
marker.
It looks like you drew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's his style, but the risograph, it basically prints similar to like a silkscreen. If you want 2 or 3 colors on there, you have to run your piece of paper through this machine several times to get
Like
to
a
get that
photo
look.
printer.
And it has some very unique qualities to it about what it does to the ink and how it spreads. And there's a lot of people who make a lot of zines out of on risograph machines. So he
So cool.
designs these cards, prints them. He gets me the original, which doesn't look like anything. It's just wood and pencil erasers and hot glue. And then I take this and I have it cast by a guy who casts resin. I give it back to Mark, and then Mark sits and he paints them all, and then we package them up. So
That's incredible.
the last step where these little like silver, if you look, they're sort of like these beads that you'd put on a on a string, to make a necklace.
Yeah, it almost looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
sequin. Yeah.
And he couldn't find silver ones, so he came over here. Like we had to put them on a string and paint them for him, and then he just glued them on here in front of us.
That's
Crazy.
wild.
Udamus. That's awesome.
So looking forward to that. Here's another artist that is first time with us. Toysaholic made a set of figures called Trek Fiction.
Oh, tight.
Oh, that looks so good. That's gonna go so hard.
It's edition
Good
of
job,
25.
Toysaholic.
You get a matching number set, so you get 1 out of 25 and 1 out of 25, but you wouldn't get
Those
number
are-
one because I keep number one. But
What do they say?
and it's 125 for
incredible.
both of them, and the back is also.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
He did a great job, and just the
They're
graphic
gorgeous.
design really well done.
They remind me of like a graded comic. Like
Yeah.
that's like how fresh
Yeah.
they look.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it is this. I mean, not taking anything away from the toy, but we actually manufactured this clamshell here. And this clamshell.
Wait, is that one of the ones? Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah,
Then you
yeah.
don't ruin any of the
Oh, they look
visuals
so
with the
good.
cardboard pull.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
This blister, we sell these blisters also to the toy makers, and we make these. I don't know, we have to make like 20,000 at a time, but we sell these to the artist. But then finally, we needed something that was. So there's these crazy artists. This one is not articulated, but there are some artists who articulate their figures. And in order to articulate your figure means instead of pulling this figure out of a mold as one piece, if you want to articulate everything, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because the body has to be 2 pieces like this, and it holds all the other pieces in so they can all turn. So if you can imagine the amount of work to do 7 pieces, or they are crazy enough that they do magnetic articulation.
Yeah.
And
That's
if you do
Bart.
5 points of articulation, that means you're doing 10 magnets. That means you're drilling 10 times and gluing
tiny
in 10,
little freaking holes.
and then making sure that the polarity of all the magnets are right. And there's even, I wish I could, cite it on from memory, but there is a artist out there who came up with a protocol for magnet polarity that people announce on their toys that they have followed this magnetic scheme, so you can take heads and limbs from one figure and they will work on the other figures.
Oh,
So
that's
cool.
And it's an artist, Lab Monkey number 9. It's called the something protocol. I wish I could memorize it.
Wow,
That's
that's
cute.
incredible.
That is. So they followed that
so
protocol.
fucking smart.
A lot of them do, yes.
Yeah.
Because then your
Awesome.
figures will all interchange with one another. Pretty
That's
cool.
wild.
That's what you need, Derek, because you can have your toy in its packaging and take it out of its packaging. You can have the best of both worlds.
I know. I need that open blister. I only have one like that.
Oh,
Look at that, Bobby.
Yes. That's my purse.
That's my
I don't know you.
purse. I don't know you.
And the back is pretty fantastic also.
Oh my
Oh, nice.
god.
Yes.
Classic purpose. Come
Yeah.
on.
We love
So
that.
Where's
this
the
is called
button? I think I have I found it.
Give it up for
There
Bobby.
you go. That's the winner of the show, huh? That's my
I mean,
first
that's
by
incredible.
Plastic Purpose, edition of 15, and they're $55. This is a home run.
That's a good one.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Very good.
I also have other buttons we can use if we like. There's a sigh button. I don't know what that'd be used for. That'd just be mean.
This is
Yeah,
Another-
that's the right.
another
response.
artist that's shown with us for the first time. This one is called Acceptable Losses.
Okay. That's.
And what's interesting about this is most people cast their resin. The artist Ron Reeves actually 3D printed his whole edition of 20 pieces, which the cost is
That's
coming
so
down.
good.
And so I think that's going to be, that's sort of like the future. Or
Yeah.
a lot of people are going to end up 3D printing rather than casting. Certainly a lot less toxic.
And it makes great content. It's like a huge trend right now to like
Yeah.
film your 3D printing.
Right. Signed in number edition of 20. They're $45. I think he did a great job.
Is the resin getting stronger? I had a unicorn shower head that was 3D printed out of that. I don't know, whatever the whatever you could buy at the store kind of resin.
Mhm.
And it was good for like 6 months. And again, you're using a shower every day, so it's constant water against it. But like, is it getting stronger, or is that just a plastic
well-
wears kind of thing?
Well, resin is a plastic. It is a petroleum product. It's a powder, and so it sort of depends what you mix with it. So when you see those statues, you go to the comic shop and it says cold cast porcelain.
Mhm.
It's not. It's resin with porcelain powder. If you see cold cast bronze, it's just resin with bronze powder.
Oh.
So you can mix stuff to give it different. I think you can mix stuff with it to even make it a little like spongy and almost like a muscle figure. Like you can really play with it, and depending on what, I don't know enough about it, but depending on which product you use and the cure time and all that kind of stuff, some things are more durable than others. But for the most part, if you take any resin figure and I'm just holding it and I drop it on the ground, generally will break. Small pieces tend to fall off. But
I wish that I knew you many years ago. I went to a Toy of the Year awards in New York, and I was seated next to Todd McFarlane for the dinner and the award show.
Was that
And
the
I knew
Clutter-
him. Huh?
Was that the Clutter Awards?
No, they're just called a Toddies.
The Toddies, okay.
Yeah. And Throw Throw Burrito was unfortunately snubbed that year. Pictionary Air won. Garbage game that never worked. But I went with the creator. We're sitting next to Todd McFarlane and his assistant, and he was talking, because I had mentioned, like, I've been watching his Instagram videos where he shows the articulation and like what he's doing next in Kickstarter and crowdfunding, and it was really just neat watching him do that. But then he started talking resin to me and like points, and I was just like, oh, can I drink? Like, I was just like, get some shots for the table real quick. Like, I know nothing. We're getting in a weird space here. And I was there with like a burrito game, and I gave him a couple copies, and it was really, really nice to talk. But I was just like, shit, I wish I knew more to like have a. But now I feel like I could go back to that table, and he would want to invest in a line of DKE hot dads.
Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah.
We can hit him up.
Ooh, what we got here?
Next one is called Portrait of an Artist as a Schoolboy by Slug Industries from the UK.
Whoa.
Signed and numbered edition of 15 at $70. So the story here, and he wrote me a whole backstory. So this is a portrait of Banksy, epitomizing the hope of creative youth. Painted figure in an openable blister mounted on a textured MDF backing card with stencils, stickers, and graffiti on the rear by Cat Neal. And I believe all of the whole edition, when laid out, make a big picture. So
That's so cool.
the name Robin is what one of the tabloids in the UK attributed to the identity of Banksy, and the schoolboy images came from people doing research and finding old yearbooks. So the photos that exist of him are him on his soccer team, football team, whatever you want to call it, from back in the day. And it says this is made as if a chunk of wall has been ripped from its original location. The teddy bear stencil in front is Banksy's early piece, The Mild West, is in the style of the iconic flower thrower, later being the subject of a trademark dispute with which he lost. And what's fantastic about this story that he wrote me is he like footnoted it. There's like links to like, here's the Daily Mail article. It was,
He cited all his sources.
yeah, it was fantastic. It was just like he wrote a dissertation. It was like
A+.
Yes.
We have a question from the chat. Isn't Banksy
Yes.
the lead singer of Widespread Panic?
There are rumors to that effect. I don't know. From the people
Do you want
I
to know?
know, from
Like,
the
would you
people that
wanna
I
know?
know that
Sorry.
I'm sure. I mean, but from what I've been told by people who know him, like Banksy, like there's a dude, but it's more like a group of people now. There's like a team.
It has to
Yeah, like the
yeah.
Bat
be. It
fam.
has to be effective. It's easier.
So like, yeah, it's one dude, and I know several people that know him, but and mostly they knew him before he was a big thing, like right. So none of them will confirm his name for me. Like I say, is the name Robin? And they're like, they're all like really cool about that. They won't.
That's
like,
good.
That's awesome.
That's really
They
cool.
won't divulge anything, which is
That's really
pretty cool.
But I mean, like, if you were the one to divulge and the cracks formed, you'd know exactly who it came from, and then you just shut them out of the circle. So why would you? Right? So totally get it.
Yeah.
So an artist named Dustin Benzing, also known as the Blockwatch Captain, started a series, if you recall, of these one-of-a-kind wood blocks, and they're hand carved out of wood and hand painted. And he did what we called the first 20, which was the first 20 Kenner figures, and then he did the second 34 or something like that, which were all the Empire figures. And then it was like, okay, do you want to do Jedi? And he's like, yes. And then he's like, how about I do half the Jedi to start with? And so the title of this little mini art show is called First Half of the Third Batch Art Show by Dustin Benzing. And so these are what we have here so far. Here's our
I can just see them.
Oh, that's so good. Deb, you gotta like put that all together somehow. It's the first batch of the third. Wait, how'd you say that again?
This is called the first half of the third batch.
First half of the third batch on the third annual DKE.
There you go.
I can just see them displayed on like marble pillars, like busts, but like this is there instead of the bust.
Yeah. Or I would move space on like my comic shelf just for this.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
where you'd have a president's bust.
And if you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
imagine how much work goes into drawing this on the wood, cutting
On
it
the
out
wood,
with
yeah,
a
right.
jigsaw, hand painting it, hand assembling it, and it's $75.
And I love that you see the wood on like the bottom and the back of it
Right.
to remind you it's carved out of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, these you could, not that you would, but if this didn't have a base on it, like this is made to be a woodblock print. That's how this
Yeah.
style started. Like this is, you would put the wood on it, you put the piece of paper, and then you pull off a print off of it. So
Nice.
But that's how his style started.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it's really
a lot
fantastic.
of details in there.
It's such like a clean, like it's
Right? Yeah.
so interesting and cool.
And like weirdly really high def
Yeah.
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 for wood.
It almost looks like he like carved it out of the front of the wood,
Mm-hmm.
like because of the texture he's able to get in there. It's
I
amazing.
mean, it starts out looking like this, and then
Yeah.
Right.
he basically has to remove everything that he doesn't want to be black.
Okay, so yeah, he does then.
And
That's
then
so crazy.
if you
That's so cool.
if you follow him on Instagram, I think it's Blockwatch Captain. He has these sort of like reveal videos. So he'll, use the little routing tool and just start cutting all
Lathe?
the wood, and then he will.
Lathe? Yeah.
He'll paint. No, not a lathe is a spinning thing. It's like
Oh,
okay.
okay.
it's like this little tool with a. It's sort of like a half
like what
of a
Jesus
straw.
used in all the videos.
Like a chisel.
Where he's
Yes.
like carving, he's like carving out his wood.
Like a chisel,
It's
chisel and a
It's
hammer.
like Jesus.
Yeah,
Right,
just like Jesus,
would. Yes.
but better.
And
You
then
hear that,
he's got these
Dustin?
amazing videos.
You hear that,
he,
Jesus?
he'll paint this
Step it
red
up.
and
Jesus.
paint this white, and then he'll take the black roller with the black ink, and he'll roll it over, and then the image will just sort of reveal itself as
Oh,
the
that's
black
so cool.
picks up all the detail.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Really fantastic. So we hope to get another batch from him. I think half of the first batch should be around 15, 17, or something like that. We got 7 here so far, so we'll see how far he gets, and hopefully by the next show we'll do the rest. So
So cool.
that's what we are waiting for. Folklore Industries and General Purpose did a bad motivator here. And if you remember from the last show,
Words.
did the D-Royd, this one right here. And this also comes in the resealable clamshell, edition of 15. It has 4 points of articulation. And the figure is a lot of fun because it is articulated.
Ah. Very cool.
Oh, that's so good.
It's got eyebrows. Oh my gosh.
Ah!
He's gonna kill you.
So that's a lot of fun, and I'm also a big fan of like the old muscle figures. So anytime you
Yeah.
just riff on that, like
I love those things
makes,
when I was a
it
kid.
makes me happy.
Dev, Julian has a really good robot voice. If you want him to read the broids, like
Oh, yeah?
if you hold it up, Julian, can you
Okay.
make that robot voice in?
Like
This one right here.
Yep, that one right there.
Yep.
wait, hold on.
Binary robotic operations in FORTNITE. Doing something.
Flipped. Thank you.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wish I had more water, but yeah.
I'll name that for you, Josh.
Thank you.
And then for the Lovable Toys in the UK has 2 pieces. This one is called For the Empire
Oh, tight.
That's cool.
edition of
It's like
30.
it's like the gear. It's like the was it the Gears of Metal? What's that? Gears of War?
Warhammer.
Yeah, it's like the Gears of War kind of armor.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So
This-
cool.
Great.
This
I want a
illustration
chainsaw
by,
attachment.
I know.
by Chris
know.
Hall,
Yeah.
and these are $55. And then
That's a steal. That's a steal.
It goes so hard.
Oh yeah.
his other one is a
Oh hell yes, yes.
like an homage to the Sucklord's Gay Empire figure.
Here we
This one's
go.
called Gay Masters
Yeah.
Fisto.
Fisto.
Okay.
This is edition of 20. They're $50. You want to read the comic right there?
Fisto, my
Fisto.
friend. Are you all right? Here, let me help you to your feet.
I fisted hard, He-Man, but I could not fist them all.
Oh god.
That's beautiful. Please clip that.
We
Where's
need
that
that for
button?
Julian.
Emily, can you name
I
that one
would-
for me, please?
I'll play Fisto any day.
Oh man.
I missed the request. I didn't understand it. I'm sorry, Josh. I wasn't ignoring you.
No, I just said, can you name that clip, please?
Oh, yes.
I'll name it something bad.
And then Yucko Toys has his line of Disturbies.
Yes.
These are 3-inch box resin figures.
Ooh.
And this is Battle Ferb,
I
which I think is meant to be painted as Battle Cat from He-Man.
Oh.
Oh, wait, yeah. That's just like, what is it?
See it?
Yep.
gotta get that.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotta get
yeah.
that for
And
my
then-
brother.
And then this one is this one is like Panthro, I think. This is
Yeah.
Panferb.
Sick.
And then he
Dude,
did
because all
a
these.
Chewbacca one. This is Furbaka.
This-
And then he did another one, an Ewok colorway. This is
Oh.
called Ferb Ewok.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Those are
Yeah.
that's amazing. Oh,
so much fun. So there's 4 editions. Those are the 4 editions. There's only 5 of each made, and they're $50. And they come boxed.
I'm sure it's in reference to something else, but it could be to what that last Furby you shed, but that could be the Cocaine Bear variant figure. That's what Mr. Dave said.
Oh, right?
Yeah. All right. So then we have a few other mini art shows here.
Yes.
So Whistling Pony, who did this guy here, has been working with AI. And I know AI is getting a lot of like people are like, oh, AI, blah blah blah.
I
So
love it.
he's really been trying to like work this tool, like, and it's telling me about the process of like you have to. It's not as simple as everybody thinks. Like he's really got to
Nope.
like put the information in, and something's got to do it again and again, and it's sort of like almost as if like you took a paintbrush and you just do
Yeah.
something random, like it doesn't work, you have to like keep doing it. So he posted this one image online. It was called Star Hair, and it was some model or something in a slave Leia outfit with a chunk of hair, and so he decided to do a whole series.
Okay.
So it's called Uncle Larry's Star Hair, and these are only $25 each, and they're all one of a kind. So
Oh my
and the
gosh.
backs are
No.
also one of, so this is Space Gwen Stefani.
Look at the guy.
Space Gwen Stefani. That is Emily just as a pig.
Hey, genuine hair. Look at that guy. The used car
Oh
salesman, the used
my
hair guy.
Here's Space
This
Madonna.
whole
Oh my
line is
God.
my dreams.
And then
The
the
Uncle
back-
Larry's.
I love that.
The thing is, the robots on the back are also AI generated, so they're all different. So
Oh
like
my
the,
god, that's so funny.
for a $25 piece,
Oh,
the amount of time just to like, even if he generates this image,
Yeah.
you know, in AI, everything else still has to be designed. Like, so it's not like, you know, the
So-
machine is doing everything for you.
Utilizing as like GPT-4 and Dolly and what's this one? Space Cameron Diaz. Oh.
Hey, she's
Are you
retired.
freaking kidding me?
Work
This
more.
is they are like so
Sarah
close.
Silverman.
That's literally
this is
my
favorite.
inspiration.
Aw,
Yes.
Alyssa.
Shit.
I'd give him $25 just for the gall and the creativity.
Awesome. Take that.
But a big part of what you were saying, Dev, is that the whole job market, god damn, that's coming out of
No,
this use of
that
AI
one's good.
is
That one's
they're
really
called
good.
prompt engineers.
That
Right.
one. That one.
Space Paris Hilton. Oh, good. Ooh, all right.
Hey,
Are
Space
you
Neil Patrick
kidding
Harris
me? Yeah.
as Megamind.
Yep.
very cool.
Space
very
Oh my
God.
god.
Space Christopher Walken.
Cross kid. Fucking oh yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Got Space Miley Cyrus,
Okay, tracks.
Space Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
Why not? What else we got? And then the bikinis change also. So Sarah Palin, of course,
Yes.
is in, you know, her
United States.
Valid.
Space Weird Al here.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
There's Space Dolly Parton.
That
She actually looks like a Star Wars character.
Yeah,
I
right
feel
there.
like she could take the place of the woman who got fired from The Mandalorian.
Gina Carano.
Yeah, I think
Space
so.
Space Robert De Niro.
Oh wait a minute.
Wait,
Space
wait.
Leonard
Adrian
Nimoy.
Brody. Yeah, yeah,
Can I
that
see
tracks.
that De Niro one again?
Kinda like an Adrian Brody / like Andy Garcia.
Space David Byrne.
So
That's
without
unfair.
getting too deep into it, we love doing AI, and Julian has actually shown us how he has to do that, like put it in over and over again to like actually get what we're begging him. We're like, Julian, make
Yeah.
him an AI, and he's like, it's harder
It's
than
not
you
enough.
think.
It's not enough just to talk to the AI. You have to
Oh,
know how to
nice.
direct it and adjust it and yeah.
Space B. Arthur.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is amazing.
Shatner.
Hey.
Well, it's got to come around sometime. Yeah.
I'm inspired to make a toy line of Blake Lively's suits now. I don't know
Oh.
why, but that's one.
Oh, boo.
Mitch McConnell. Oh,
Uncle Larry, you stooping low.
Nick Cage.
There we go. Okay.
Space
There we
Cage.
And
go.
Mitch McConnell will hopefully get more expensive as he
Pop.
dies.
Iggy
Iggy
Pop.
Pop. My favorite is still the Gwen Stefani one.
I'm very
So
confused.
she looks very
Stone.
angry at you for taking her hair.
Oh, yeah.
Just-
That tracks.
Okay.
That looks like SJP.
All right, I think this one is my favorite. Is Space Frank Zappa.
I only wish it had
That's
been
nice.
mustache trimmings.
That's
Oh
Oh.
man.
the Mitch figure should have a turtle shell in it. Damn, that
Oh,
was incredible. And agreed.
All right, so then the show we have from Ghana this time. So for those of you not
yes.
familiar,
Oh my god.
if you just Google Ghanaian movie posters, this sort of phenomenon happened in the late 90s and early 2000s, is that these promoters, I guess, would have a truck and they drive around, you know, with a generator and a huge, the largest tube TV they could find and a VHS player, and they would play these movies for like a village. And there are these former sign painters who would create movie posters. and they were all one of a kinds that were drawn on, I think, wheat, potato sacks, corn sacks, something like that. And there was always something wrong with them, in a great way, because it was just that artist's interpretation. And there was a heavy influence on like American action movies. They loved Jean-Claude Van Damme and Sylvester Stallone and Steven Seagal.
Well, when you're going based on what you've heard about a movie, and the first thing you heard about it is it's an American movie, like it tracks that there's going to be a gun in it somewhere. So,
right. And so if you Google like Ghana and movie poster, like one of the most famous ones is Space Jam. And you'll see Michael Jordan, and he's like standing there with a gun.
Some of them make them look way cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we've been working with a gallery in Chicago called Deadly Prey Gallery. If you don't follow them on Instagram, you should. For about $500, you could get any of the 10 or 11 artists that they rep in Ghana to actually make you a movie poster. I got a bunch of Star Wars ones, and they're literally 6 feet tall and 4 feet wide original paintings. Wow. And they're so much fun. I think my favorite one is Beethoven. It's like that dog,
yeah.
Right? But he's got like fangs, and like there's a decapitated head on the plate right before him. It's just fantastic. So my idea this time was Cantina Wars. So this was Greedo versus Snaggletooth.
Yes.
Very cool.
And instead of working on a wheat sack, they did it on sort of like a wood panel for us. And so there's 20 of these guys.
Those are great.
And
oh, that's wild.
Because these guys are sign painters, pay attention to the fonts, right? Because those are all hand painted.
Ryan, we saw a bunch of these posters at a movie theater / store down the street in Fairfax. What was it? That's so good. Brain Dead. Dove, have you been to Brain Dead?
No, where's Brain Dead?
It's down Fairfax, not that far past Sunset, really. Before you get to like where all of those like Dolls Kill and all those shops are.
Mm-hmm.
It's a movie theater that plays like New Bev style, but even artsier in some cases. But then above it, they have like a retro, or no, they have like a clothing line, a retail line. And they have a bunch of these Ghana posters framed and hung up in the movie theater, all upstairs. They're really cool.
What's down there? They're like in a spaceship.
Oh, cute! It's like they're having
anymore.
fun.
Yeah, right? Really dope clothing company that does collars with North Face stuff and took over a movie theater. Oh. Ryan said the movie theater is just a side business for them.
Dang.
That's cool.
Oh,
Dick
right
kick.
Groin.
Just, you sort of just give them the idea and let them run with it. And then sometimes you get guns, and sometimes you get knives, and sometimes you get like
Is that a
trying to.
Pretty sure I saw a horrifying one for Mrs. Doubtfire.
sickle? What is that? A staff?
A javelin? Yeah.
All right.
Oh god, now they're teaming up to fight the aliens.
Yeah, buddy.
That is so funny.
You could like put those in order
Yeah.
and then upload them to GPT-4 and
And
say, look at these images and write a story that matches.
Oh,
And let
yeah.
the AI write something.
That'd be fun. We love you, AI.
Oh, this is like that scene in Futurama where it's like coevolution, where they keep hurting each other, so they evolve to be able to hurt the other one.
Yeah, yep. And now they're loving each other in this life and found peace
Are they
and
picking
happiness in the
flowers?
meadow.
Flowers.
The war still rages, though, across the sea.
Oh, of course. There we go.
Smell my foot.
Smell my
This
foot.
one- This is.
Scissor me.
Oh, upside down.
Whoa.
Falling off the building. That's incredible.
I love those.
So much.
We have to pull some of those up later, Josh.
Oh,
right. in the face.
Yoga fighting,
Breakdancing.
capoeira.
Yeah, capoeira.
That's right. I love that movie, Only the Strong. You remember that movie?
Yes. Yes.
God, great movie. Is it still great? You know this
Pretty
movie,
good.
Duff?
Is it?
No, what's it called?
called Only the Strong. It's about this kid. I vaguely remember, but he learns capoeira and ends up like, I think he goes to a new high school and that's what he does. And he ends up beating the bullies and getting the girl.
Wow.
It's like Karate Kid, but with capoeira, right? Isn't that right, Julian?
Yes.
Yeah, very similar to that. That's pretty much the story.
Nice.
Great. Great,
Jerry.
Let's see. And we have one more art show. So what happened was, I'll give you a little backstory, is during one of our marathons, after like 8 hours of me sitting in this chair and being live on Zoom, there's probably maybe like 10 or 12 people left in the room. It's late at night, and they're all artists, and they're all just artists that we work with, and we're all just sort of hanging out. And then my son Samuel, at the time he's 7 years old, and he just pops on and he's like, hi, he's usually kind of like kooky when he's getting this much attention and can't control himself. But
Rex?
I don't know how it started. Someone suggested, and he's like, hey, do you want me to show you, give you a demonstration about how to draw Boba Fett? And everyone's like, yeah. And so you have all of these artists, they're all like pulling out paper and pen, and he is just doing his little shtick of like drawing
Underpants?
Boba Fett. And so I'm gonna get to that. So
Oh,
then
sorry.
he draws his little circle, and then he puts the line across, and then and then by the end, doing a little shitty drawing right there in red, which you can't see, but he said, it looks like he's got underpants for a face. And then everyone's like, what? And it's like, we can never unsee that. It's like the 7-year-old has just permanently like broken us.
I see
Altered
it. Even
the
when I
course
watch
of
The
your
Mandalorian,
lives.
I'm just like, oh, it's a low rise. It's a low rise thong.
That is so funny.
When you watch The Mandalorian, you won't be able to not see it.
So he made an addition. We cast a Boba Fett figure with a pair of underwear on its face, and he painted the little underwears. And then he drew the cards, and each one he made thinking of something specific. And he sold out like 40 pieces. Like everybody bought one, and then he did a
I have one.
follow-up. I'm sure you do. And then he did a follow-up with Walrus Man, and we have a couple of those left on the site. That's Buttface Man.
Buttface Man.
And he did the same thing on the back. He does like, this is how to draw Buttface Man.
And he's thinking about Boba Fett. How
He's
cute
thinking
is
about
that?
Underpants Man, yeah. But if you can see the other ones back there, he's thinking about his ABCs or going sailing or, playing Minecraft. It's like, it's just whatever he's into at the time. And then they all come with a little certificate that he signed and mom and dad signed also.
That's so cute.
That explain how it was made.
Mm-hmm.
So to finish off the trilogy, we decided to use a Dengar figure, and that it was going to be Toilet Paper Man.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Thinking about the other two.
Yep.
So if you look at the figure, our friend James cast a Dengar figure and then sculpted the toilet paper all around him.
What?
And that's nice. 9-year-old now Samuel and his little 6-year-old sister sat and painted all of the figures. And again,
Yeah, the plunger makes it.
The plunger.
Yeah, that's great.
That was James the sculptor. He showed up with that. He's like, look what I made. And Samuel's like, what's the big deal? It's like, dude, he sculpted that for you, dude. And he's like, wow, that's cool. So here's Underpants Man thinking about peace.
Love it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That is, that's amazing.
Playing piano.
Ooh.
Thinking about Naruto. He's really into Naruto right now.
Oh.
Lizzie knows so much about Naruto right now.
Just because of Samuel.
Yup.
What was that?
Yeah.
What's this one?
That was a box of chocolates.
Ah, yum.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Sincerely, I was like, that looks like a box of candy.
Yes, I love this rainbow one.
So this rainbow one is actually for his sister. His sister has one of all the other ones thinking about a rainbow. And
Is that why the backs? That's why each blister is a different color.
Yeah, she tries to match it.
Oh, that's
this one-
amazing.
That's a
So
classic.
thinking about toilet paper. Here we got cotton candy.
I love his little eyes on the car.
Yeah, right. Just a little like eyebrow
His
over it
little
too.
baby eyes.
So here's his iPad.
That looks like a Palm Pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, BlackBerry.
He's playing baseball now, so he's thinking about baseball. This one, he's not
Okay.
thinking about anything. He's just sleeping.
He's got a plunger.
Got a plunger.
That's
So the edition's 20, but he didn't make them all because invariably there's someone who wants, made a bunch of these with the underpants man and a couple extra with toilet paper, but he does take special requests. So there's been people in the past who this one guy was a plumber and he's like, I want, underpants man thinking about being a plumber. So here's a thinking about love
Oh.
book,
that's a good one.
Oh, cute.
playing video games. We're almost done here. What else we got? Thinking about the ocean.
Yeah.
So what's
All
the
of them,
the back has an alteration on that one you just showed us? He crossed something out. What's the story behind that? Is it?
You can read it there. The
Oh,
back
how
is pretty-
cute! That's amazing.
because they're turning the Dengar into toilet paper.
Yeah, and
That's
then
amazing.
He did the same thing with butt face.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then they all come with their certificate that say, this is to certify
So
that the
good.
accompanying piece is an original one-of-a-kind action figure made by Samuel Kellemer, age 9. Each backer was hand-drawn with Crayola brand markers on a 6.5. It's kind of like
Amazing.
Yeah.
Also comes with a personal guarantee that Dev will continue to mentor his child and grow him into greatness. So one day these will be worth millions of dollars each.
But this was hard this time because he the first one was completely his idea,
Yeah.
right? And then people are buying it, and then had to sort of keep him on track for Buttface Man. And then when we got to Toilet Paper Man, now he's 9, and his
Yeah.
art style is a little different. It's a little more detailed, and then he's drawing. Instead of just drawing these nice clean lines, he started drawing. He sort of draws like this now. It's kind of like, the pen
Yeah.
is moving around and everything's sort of jagged, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. It's like you have to stay in the style. Like this series has to work together on a shelf.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was just like, he's like, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, this
Dad,
is
I get
not,
it,
this,
but-
this is not my style. And it's like, have to just explain to him. It's like, do you think that Metallica wants to play Enter Sandman ever again, or the Eagles want to play Hotel California? It's like, no. But if you go to a concert and you pay however much it is to see these people, and they
Yeah.
don't play that song, you're fucking pissed.
Gotta do the classic so you can do the experimental.
Yeah. So
That is a
Anyway, it was a
hilarious conversation to have with a 9-year-old.
it was a little bit of a struggle.
I'm just like, all right, we're talking brand. We have a tone guide, a style. I'm like,
It was insane. So I'm just going to show you the last few things that didn't make it here yet. If you remember, Recollection made the porcelain Darth
Yup.
Vader,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
porcelain Princess
It's a
Leia,
porcelain back with a glass.
Huh.
Oh, it looks so good.
Sick.
and a porcelain
Really?
figure that is 24 karat gold leafed
Stop it.
What?
with a glass blister.
That's awesome.
So that is an addition of 10. The last ones were 300. This one went up to 400 because of the cost of the 24 karat gold. I wanted him to make the entire card back gold because the Darth Vader was entirely black porcelain and the Princess Leia was
All white.
entirely white porcelain. He
Ooh.
said that the amount of gold that would have to go on it would make it have to retail at $1,500. And I was like, well, okay, never mind.
You're like, wait a minute.
Like, ah,
Well-
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Take that back.
Great paint it is.
Yeah, so
Apparently someone hacked the UK Royal Mail, and then that fucked up mail even still. So unfortunately, this piece from Luke Tobias did not make it yet. This is called
Oh, I
Globus.
thought you were telling us a story behind the inspiration for something. Well, that's
I wish.
unfortunate.
That's just the excuse of why I'm showing you a picture here instead
Ah.
of showing you the actual
Really?
stuff.
I'll buy
But
the
this one's called
picture.
Boba sketch by Luke Tobias. It's an edition of 30, and he painted that painting. It's a figure that he made based on his painting.
Holy cow!
Yeah, it's really a
Very
fantastic
cool.
painting, and it's the second iteration of it. He had made one prior that went viral. It was like a huge hit. Like he was selling pins and T-shirts of it for years, and he
Yeah.
decided to redo it there.
He's
Um,
relatable.
Mallow Toys. This is her.
Oh
her
yes,
final-
Mellow.
This is Mallow's final
Yes.
piece in her Horror Bear line.
That's so good.
That's edition
Oh,
50,
cute.
and they're $50. So
Perfect timing for Scream 6. Scream
Yep.
goes to New York.
very cool. Epoxy Crusader from Mexico made the Empire Jerks.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow!
Also,
I don't
edition
think
of
he's about to
20,
start doing the jerk.
You like this?
$40.
The circle jerks?
You're a jerk.
You're a
Wait,
jerk.
what?
Hey.
And if you remember, Rika
You're supposed to say I know.
I know.
made a version of this before called Tug of Wars. It was Vader doing a tug of war with Ben, and now he's Vader and Luke.
I do love that the custom backing had to do for that to make it.
It's
Like,
crazy.
it
Not
looks
only
like
that,
there's gonna be
he
a dip in.
and he makes these blisters custom. I mean, look at the shape
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
blister.
Yeah.
Like he has to. That means you have to make a mold. He's got a vacuum form machine. He's got to mold it around. It's an insane process.
So cool.
Edition of
Wow.
25. These are $75. And then the last thing is I'm just gonna show it to you because again
I
don't know how to
love
feel
whatever
about it.
that pause was. Bag of job. Oh my god.
That's good.
Yeah. So at Designer Con,
It says 1/6. I mean, is that accurate? Have you did the math?
these are yes, you're gonna get a blind bag with a blind black bag with a header card, and inside are gonna be 4 random 1/6 scale heads of me.
Huh.
Weight or just size?
Done.
The what?
Waiter side.
It's like,
So like weight, yeah.
He wants to know how you figured out the scale.
He made them 1/6 scale, so
Oh.
that means they're like the size of like a Barbie doll or GI Joe head.
I
Oh.
thought he measured your head and then said, "All right, this is what we can do."
No,
I see.
1/6 scale is just a standard, like you know.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
I
was
get
with
you.
you, Josh. I
I'm
was with
sorry.
you, Josh.
it's like 1/6
Yeah.
relative to
So-
what?
So what he did, well, relative to
Yeah,
that's
no,
just what
I-
they call them. You know,
Humanity.
like Sideshow and Hot Toys, all those. They're about 12 inches tall,
Yeah.
so they call those 6 scale figures. 3 3/4 inch figures are considered 18th scale. That's one of the other 3.75 18th scale, I think. I don't know. Don't send me nasty emails if I get it wrong. Who's ever watching? But I don't know. Again, you get a blind bag of 4 for I don't know, $30, and I just it's weird, dog.
Those are gonna
That's
suck.
all I
It's
got
weird.
for
those
you.
are those are
Aw.
cool.
And the likeness is I mean have a well endowed nose, but that's like
You're not a crook.
as
You are
someone
not a
as someone said the other day that he did me dirty. I don't know. I'm honored that he did this. I don't know who's gonna buy it, but I don't know.
That's what you
I'm
like pass out at Halloween to like your famous neighbors and stop by.
It's like, yeah, here's a resin head of me. That's not creepy.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
So
Here
what
you
he
go.
did, he had the booth next to us at Decon, and then was apparently working this out the entire weekend.
Just sketching you from the side.
So he
And
had
reference.
he had gray shirts with this image of me on it. It said
Oh my
"Deal with Dove," and he gave them out to all the artists. And then that morning, Sunday morning, I would stroll in, and then like all of these people are wearing these shirts with my face on it.
You're like, wait a minute.
And it was and so the funny thing is that was the only day of Designer Con that Samuel was there, and he was walking around the show, and he says to me, "Did I see someone with a picture of you on their shirt?" And I said to him, like, who would do something so stupid?
Oh, we would.
And
We
then
did yesterday. No.
and then, like 20 minutes later, it's like boom, they all show up with their.
That's incredible.
What do
Literally
you call
what
a
my
group of
dreams were.
doves?
Yeah.
All right.
A flock of doves?
Princes. What do you
I
call a
guess
group
they
of
would be a
doves?
flock.
Princes. A murder of doves.
Oh, don't make me tell that story
No,
again.
no,
I know
no,
you're
no.
sick of it.
It's just a bag.
A bag of doves.
bag
A
of
collection
doves.
of doves. It's just a big old bag
Oh.
of doves.
A bag of dicks.
It's called
I
a-
mean doves.
What's it
Sorry.
called?
It's called a Columba Day. You had a Columba Day of doves at your convention. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's their genus. That's not what the group is called. It's called a flight. A flight of
flight.
doves. You had a flight of doves.
I don't
That's
know
amazing.
why every animal gets their own, like a flight of doves, a flock of seagulls,
It's
I see
probably
as
from study
A
back in
murder
the
of
day.
crows.
a
Yeah.
gaggle of fish. It's like,
It's
all right.
probably because, like, if in scientific terms, you wouldn't have to say a gaggle of geese. You would just be like studying a gaggle. Is probably why.
Mm.
But you did not ask me that question to answer it. My apologies.
I mean, but Emily, please touch up your background so it makes a little more
Oh,
sense why
I
you know
am
that.
getting a degree in biology right now.
Got it.
And I just took a biology test. So
Good for you.
thank you.
Someone has to do the real work.
Please and thank
Yes,
you.
so I am actually a dual major. I'm also getting a secondary education degree. So yes, the work to teach science to the next generation.
That
Because
is
this one's gone.
that is God's work.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I actually might go into museum work instead of school work, but
Either way, same
Kids
effect.
go
Yeah,
to the
because of-
museum.
the people who are at the museum like want to be there. They paid to be there. So I'm like,
Right.
you want to hear me tell you what these are?
You just
As
got to make
opposed
sure
to
you
like the
turn-
kids that are like, "Fuck you,"
Yeah, right.
right?
You just got to be learn how to be really good at donor relations, because that will inevitably be part of your job in the museum.
Yes, that's more my realm, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you do?
Well, currently I'm an events coordinator, but I have a background in performing arts and
An events
nonprofit.
coordinator at a nonprofit. Yeah.
Yes.
At a
It's
farm.
Amazing.
Farm, yes.
Wow.
Well, it's a whole nonprofit. You're just not a.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you, but I'll let Julian.
At least you can explain to people what you do. Like people ask me, so what do you do? It's like, well, I sell toys, but they're not really toys. They're sort of like these artists who express themselves, and toys, their medium of choice. And then people just like start tuning out. Like, what do? You do what? Like, never mind.
Yeah, walking around with pictures and examples is about
I
it.
am president and CEO of my own corporation.
Better elevator
modern-
pitch.
I am the
Modern
janitor
art
as well. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And the
Yeah.
customer service
could-
and
Right.
You
Modern
could say
art
that
curator.
you're a modern art curator.
Curator.
You could be like a comedian in a new form. Like
Modern art broker.
yeah.
Wow.
there we go.
Did you say Pop-Tart broker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Gillimer.
Just,
All right.
just a bunch of loose Pop Tarts.
Bag of doves
Half-
with Pop-Tart
eating.
accessories.
Oh, that'd be a
Quit it.
good
That's the
one.
best
I got
breakfast food.
a s'mores one right here.
Do you want? Do you
Oh,
have
boy.
anything else, Dove? Anything
No,
special?
that is everything.
Do you want to switch
It's
back
incredible.
so it's less awkward for Dove?
Yeah.
Is it less awkward for me? Why? What's happening to me?
Oh no, they're there we go. You were just like
Yeah.
big on the screen, and you weren't holding toys up, so
And then it's less awkward for me. I think it's less awkward for all the people watching who have to just stare endlessly at my face.
apparently they love your face because they keep
They-
making fucking
so
toys
much.
about it. So,
And it's spread out there.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
boy.
T-shirts, toys, come on.
Derek,
I don't know.
you got the mill duds last
Yeah.
time? The
Yeah.
Millhouse dud? Yeah, that's what the bag of doves made me think of.
Yeah, these things are fun.
We
Oh,
just
those
need
are
to make
great.
that shirt with Ryan's dentist on the back and do the same thing at a dental convention.
Yes. We by the power of Canva, we've just been doing like 7-second t-shirt designs.
hmm
And one of these is gonna be a hit. The mill duds.
They're the mill duds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
Fantastic
love
toy.
being able to explain what my gabagool and my gay empire are.
Yeah.
Regular pieces of I meet somebody new, and especially if I'm like in the standing desk position, it's like
Yeah.
right over my shoulder.
And they're like, "What's that?"
The what empire? Just like, oh, my gay empire, and they're like, okay.
All right.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. Then.
Thank you very much.
Brave.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, right.
Guys, as always, for the 3 times a year that I get to come here and bore you with all the fantastic things we make,
Got your face.
I am very appreciative to all of you for taking the time, and also to all the people that watch and who actually go to the site and buy stuff. We really appreciate all those people who support small businesses. I'll just give you the plugs here. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at DKE Toys. Subscribe to our YouTube, also at DKE Toys. And if you're happy with DKE Toys, because we can't have a Yelp page because we're not open to the public, but you can leave us a Google review. So if you are into that,
Sure can.
please.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can always reach me at dketoys@gmail.com. And I hope that you will tune in to our live Zoom. All the information is on dketoys.com at the DKEcon link or dkecon.com. All the information is there. It's all redundant. And that's March 24th at 11:30. We will be live here in this room with our whole gang. And at noon on the 24th, everything that I just showed you goes on sale on our website. And it's first come, first serve. If you order multiple times, we do combine orders and refund shipping. So go to it.
Get in there, order
there.
literally everything, because these are art pieces that are going to be worth much more in the near
Boom.
future. My 2 cents.
That's
My
right.
2
I
cents.
clipped that.
Also, DK Toys, 30 Google reviews, 4.9 out of 5. Love it.
And
Leave
so what-
reviews. Lots of
Scott-
hashtag Dove Love.
Scott Cherry from Barbarian Rage, during one of our, he went on there and saw that there was like this one nasty review. It's like the very first review, someone left a 1-star review, and it's like, it was like, I was at New York Comic Con and I walked by the booth and the people didn't say hello to me. I'm going to take my money and spend it elsewhere. Screw DKE Toys. I don't know.
Whoa.
The review's there, right?
Was that? You want me to read it? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, go
They
ahead.
were mad.
Take it easy
They
there,
were-
fella.
They were really upset.
Rep at the
Um,
booth was on his phone, didn't even say hi.
I don't even know if that was me. Like,
He didn't even say,
So-
and they said TKE Toys. The rep,
Didn't even get close
didn't-
enough to the booth.
TKE Toys rep looked like he didn't want to be there. And this is the mecca of conventions.
Mhm. There you go. And
That's
so-
just Dove Face, Mario.
I don't even know.
Talk to him.
I don't even know if it was me, but it was so funny. So that was like our only Google review for the longest time. And
Uh-huh.
Scott Cherry for Barbarian Rage made him so mad. And so one day he like started offering prizes and stuff for everyone to like go leave a review. And then in one day you can see all the reviews. We got like, I don't know, like 50 reviews. Like,
That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
All right, I'm
Very
gonna write
sweet.
one. Want to write one right now from Hot Set Radio?
All right.
Yay! I love it when you do that. Share your
All right.
screen.
Well, I can't because he's here, and if we're recording
Oh.
this and Google sees it, there's
Ah,
some
good.
shenanigans in there.
Oh, okay.
It can be
Dang.
suggested, not coerced. I work for an ad agency that focuses on like local services, like museums and lawyers and all that stuff. And there's a lot of specific things you can and can't do on Google reviews.
Interesting.
Yelp especially. Yelp is a
Okay.
it's a very
You
interesting
want to
place.
mess with the Yelpers, you know?
But I do. I love your I love your media presence in that way. Like
the
when you
purpose
just like
of
go
Yelping.
into something and comment,
Well-
you always have the best comments.
Well, as soon as Dove leaves, then we're not coerced any further. We can write this Google review.
all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I'll let you
You
get
got
on with
it.
your evening.
Kid.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Dove,
See
you're
you
the freaking
soon.
best. See you
Thank
soon.
you,
Really
Dove.
appreciate it as always. Great meeting
Bye,
you guys.
bub.
Take care.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
And now here are all my characters from Jurassic World Dominion. First, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Derek, can I screen share?
I think so.
Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Give me a second sec.
Oh, Wait,
You've
for four
never
people?
seen a
Yeah.
fluffier toy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wasn't kidding. We should let's leave a review.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say 5 out of 5. Service was great. Food came in on time.
Yeah. Knowledge, history,
And
knowledge,
toys.
history,
Yes.
and toys.
Really good toys.
Yeah, really good toys, period.
Well, I think toys. I mean, toys is all.
Oh,
toys.
I thought we were being fun. It's okay.
I mean, we would be nice, but we also want to be realistic. What's something that would help? Because you got to think. Okay,
It's-
so
Okay, something that would help.
Dove's name pops up because somebody's looking for blank.
It's
And
Something
they need-
highly unique.
highly unique.
It
It's
is-
helpful. That would.
it's the new.
Jim.
I want to say something around like it's the new age of modern art. You know, something
Okay,
something
all
that's
right.
like it's
Yeah.
like
Think
And it's
into
some
it.
art that
Think
you haven't
into it.
seen.
Use the Zoom chat to send me one-off notes. Mr. Dan, and for everyone else watching, we'll leave you guys reviews on your businesses too, because not only have we seen your art multiple times now for 3+ years, but we've bought a bunch of it. So if you need Google reviews, if you need Twitter feedback, if you need instant like, hit us up. Drop anything, any links you have in the Twitch chat, and we'll pull them up and we'll like them, or we'll give you a follow, all that shit later. Derek's really good at that. Drop it in there if there's anything we can help with. Okay, Julian, you said something about
I wrote it in chat, I
bootleg
think.
toys. Bootlegs are the newest addition to pop art. How about this?
Yep.
And Dove is the
Master curator.
godfather. There. Curator of
Master
it.
curate. Okay, we are being fun. Okay.
Okay, how's this?
Yeah.
Good
Love
spot.
it.
Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Emily and I wrote things in chat.
Okay, you got things. Hold on, let me pull up chat.
yeah, something
I
to like
also have-
embody.
I also have from Mr. Dan. Make sure to mention the hot towel service when you leave a Google review.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
And
alright.
we received a hot towel
Plus
upon
Plus hotel.
the hot towel upon
plus the hot
request.
towel upon request. Yeah.
Was a nice touch.
So I think that it's really cool how it's like really unique pieces you've never seen before, but it's inspired by stuff like we know we all love already. So how would you say that in a concise way?
I'm gonna put your two pieces together. The unique pieces of a new art wave you haven't seen yet. Reminiscence
Yeah.
things we all love. Look at this. Oh,
There we go.
God.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I even spelled reminiscent right, it looks
No.
like.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You did it.
Okay.
Angela Bassett did the thing.
Got a groove back?
Mr. Dan, Mr. Dan said I put that in the review for a friend's pizza place and people went and requested it. Well,
Oh.
you're welcome, Dove. That has been posted, and we're done. Cool.
Wait. Well, speaking of pizza, I would. if
Don't
we have
forget, you guys
time-
all can do that personally.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
I will.
But anyway,
I will step up and write something.
DK
Uh,
Toys, if you're not following. Julian.
So, if we have time, I have curated a gallery of my own. Of course, you all know that I love inputting into Midjourney and Dolly, the AI generators,
Yeah.
the specific text, or rather, the specific entry option, or what is it? What's the search? Baby eating mommy pizza.
Oh,
in
yes.
various different styles and forms.
We love that.
I need to find out what's the best of the best so I can determine what to hang in my apartment.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I like that.
So
mhm.
I am going
Side
to
note,
post...
just so I can close this out.
Yes.
Are you gonna post them in Discord or are you gonna put them?
I'm gonna put them in Discord.
Perfect. While you're uploading those,
Yep.
I'm just so I can close this tab out. Emily, were you there? Yeah, no, you're here for the talking about the Ghana movie poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is huge on Reddit too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And they're incredible.
They are incredible.
Jesse the Body Ventura, I assume.
I have not actually. Oh, this stuff. Oh my god, yeah, this is
Like
awesome.
Purple Rain. Oh god, okay. I can see you log in, but DKE
Please.
Toys, of course. Was there anything that like literally stood out to you guys?
Oh, I loved the packing peanut.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
great.
like would perfectly like fit with like the collage of stuff I have.
Yep.
I
Whistling
liked-
Pony. This is what he was talking about. I had a couple others too. The packing peanut one, the paper one, and then the
Oh, I love the paper one.
right.
As a future educator.
Yeah. That's a very funny connection to that, but yes.
Actually,
And
and
I
I've been an
placed where
educator for a
there's-
decade.
In a place
Sorry.
where there's crumpled up papers.
Yeah. I love office supplies.
That's a really good one. There was another one, Agent Jupiter. I just like that styling.
Which one was
Oh, the one the cat the Sith cat one early on.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Luke
That
2.
one was so cool. I love that one.
Yeah,
Luke.
So
2 is
Luke-
awesome.
yeah.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
The Forlorn Space Cat. But that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
got- this is the third one now, I think, right?
Yeah.
This is yeah.
So there's the Space Knight, the Dark Knight, and then Future is going to be the Ghost Knight.
So cool.
And then go back.
That's a
Josh.
really good one.
That's
I like
him.
this one.
Yeah, that's actually him.
nice. I got a clip of that.
And I like that this is the smallest signature piece he's ever.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I got the
Pretty
clip of when you were like depressed monsters.
Yeah. We'll drop that in the frame and we'll tag him. Oh wait, did you get this one, Derek?
The bigger ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Same artist though.
Yeah. Mike Egan.
This is another fun stuff that I think you'd like, Emily.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh wait, just for Matt. There's only one left.
Space
A space rat.
Space Rat.
Space Rat.
Yeah, Space Rat.
Julian, tell me when the bulk of them are in there, and I'll switch to screen sharing that.
You
one
okay?
sec.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
No, I'll just let you know. Yeah.
yes.
I
Okay,
love
so
Suck Trooper.
they are.
Oh wait, Derek, they still
Oh,
have
wait,
these.
hold on. Something's off. One of them is not in there.
Yes. Those ones are so bad fucking ass.
So
It's
it comes in a cereal box, and inside of it is this toy in this piece, and also another mini cereal box and box of cereal and milk, with like a wanted poster for like Luke in it. It's incredible.
And
It's
then he
such a-
shows up in the Mandalorian.
There, oh man, maybe.
Well, he does. That's why I'm so excited.
They are.
So they also
all-
have this one, the Chewbacca one, Chewbacula.
Yes.
But look, yeah, same thing. Chewbacca
it.
fig. I love.
I
this
love the
fig.
minis.
And I
Because
love
he's
how
eating the
it's-
cereal.
Is the milk in Japanese?
No, it's in Star Wars.
Oh, you're right. It's in Star Wars. I'm sorry. It looked like kanji.
Yeah, right.
R2. Oh my gosh, that's cool.
The Seinfeld Back to the Grave.
What's the deal with that?
What's
I
the deal?
still like that Bartafinger.
Yeah. I didn't get that.
So wait, which one stood out to you guys? Which one is on your for sure list?
Oh, the cat one, of course.
Okay, Derek.
I'm thinking probably the Bobby Hill.
Mm. Mhm.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, that Bobby Hill was pretty good.
It was the
I
Bobby
like
Hill
that
for
one.
me.
Yeah.
It's
The Buttface Man's really good.
yeah. I think like that Bobby Hill one is something that even like my brother would like. You know, like he's not
Captain
like into
Space
toys.
Princess, blow up
Oh.
doll, Julian.
Ooh. I don't know.
Man, if
I'll
that
have to
bed
think
gets
on that.
warm, Julian, do your best Bobby Hill.
I don't know you. I'm sorry. That was not really that good.
God.
Here we go. Give everyone a little chance to.
Purse now.
That's my purse.
Don't be afraid to shout. That's my purse! Try it again.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Get away from me. Get away from me. Come on, eat some dirt. Let go of my purse.
Purse.
I don't know you. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Kickball today.
Why? You up for a game?
Just saying hi. Just saying hi.
Listen, hi.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
So good.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh, I can't do that one.
I don't
There,
know
Bobby.
you. That was
Thanks,
good.
Bobby. Oh wait,
Right,
Derek, did
Bobby.
you get this Chalmers?
Yeah, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Yes.
Oh.
Sign for Lily's first time in the chat said Derek's dad jokes on the show are so bad that they're actually good.
Oh, there we go.
See?
All right.
Oh, this cherry one was good. I thought that was funny. We saw that last show. Or
Yeah, the
recently.
Terry, it's that old comic book.
Yep.
Let's
then
all
the-
pitch in and get me the paper for my birthday.
Wait, which one? The paper? Yeah.
The crumpled up paper one. And the packing peanut is amazing because it's
Oh
pink.
yeah.
They're all good. I genuinely want to like have him take a photo of it in Peanuts, like pulling it out. and
Yeah.
see like
That'd
the
be
wood
really
block
fun.
one.
That,
In
yeah,
the
It'd
that
be really good
forest.
content.
Like
It'd
go
be
out
nice-
in the forest and like put a nail in a tree and hang it
Yeah,
on
and
it.
it's just hanging there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And then
so
like,
good.
with paper, you could have like just a huge pile of crumpled up paper, and this
Yep.
is sitting in it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
in like a nest of it.
It's-
Well, you have
That'd be
the
good s-
perspective of someone writing, but you can't see the paper, and like their arm is at in a way that it like would cover the blister. And then
Yeah.
like when they mess up, they just like toss it, and then the other shot is like that landing on the ground, the like blister package landing on the ground instead of a crumpled up paper.
Oh.
It's one of those like, oh, perfect. I'm trying to think what to
Swear.
do with the orange peanuts though. Like, We'll
The
get
orange
to that.
foam,
Yeah, the
The
orange
foam
foam.
ones?
That'd
Oh,
be, maybe
and
just put it in
a trampoline pit.
a.
Hmm.
That's like exactly what the stuff when Joseph goes to trampoline
man.
class.
Yep. Yeah. In like a foam pit, but it could be
Yeah.
like the purple foam, and this is the orange one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
like-
so they have different colors in a lot of places. I bet they have orange somewhere.
Oh,
Probably the
Okay, so
Fantasy
hold on.
Factory.
what?
Oh yeah, or like an
it's been
Omega
a
Mart
minute
thing.
since that. Okay, so now I need to get to. Julian, sorry, you put all these in Discord. We can come
Yes,
back to DK Toys.
Yes, I put
In a
all
bit.
of them
But
in the AI.
We got spam botted. We got what 43 viewers right now, and I just want to read some of these first time chats real fast. Derek's joke on the show are so bad they're actually pretty good. The way the colors blend together in this piece is just mesmerizing. We also have Rampant Plant Wave 3 says Julian's energy on the show is so infectious that he could power a small city. Applied Madam just recently said Hot Dad Radio is like a musical version of hot sauce. It adds flavor and spice to your life.
Well, these bots are full of shit.
Transatlantic CC said, wow, this AI generated art is really blowing my mind. Aquila, Noodling with Josh podcast is like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. It brightens up
Okay.
your mood.
All right.
Guys, it's not me. And it
No,
wasn't
I
me
know,
the first
but
time either.
These
It's totally
bots
clear.
are being way too nice. What's going on?
The
What's
bots
the
sound a
rub?
lot
Hey.
like me, right?
Hey, I'll be totally honest. Don't hate it.
That's
please
really
continue.
nice. Thank you,
Please
bots.
continue. I'm not even gonna oh keep
All
it
right.
up.
Are you ready for some horror?
Oh god, I don't know, are we?
Yeah.
Hot Dead Radio is so hot it's causing a heat wave in my ears. Dental ocular.
Flames on the side of my face.
Dental damular.
Dental Dam
Right.
69 said. Yes.
Oh boy.
Wait, where'd you put it? You put it in art? Oh,
Yep.
beautiful. Okay, all right.
Just start from the beginning.
Mr.
and then-
Dan's got a piece in here too that he put in recently. A man selling toys out of the back of his van down by the river. Oh, that's pretty freaking cute. Wait, I'm trying to think what would be easier if I open it. Can you guys see the image? Yeah, it's popped up.
Yes.
Yes.
And now we all see how much I appreciate teachers. I guess I don't mind that is the message that was done. By the way, I love education. Did you guys remember?
You love it.
Almost as much as you
Wow.
like sitting in the dark.
Well,
Carrie
someone told
Hickory.
me, or I had a Twitch streamer get up going on, and I'm never gonna give that up.
Only in the front right, but then in the back left, it's like just
Yeah, I turned all my lights off today because I'm switching up my shelves up here. But yeah, I'll have my lights back soon. Now let's
Harry-
pick for Julian.
Harry Hickory said Julian's storytelling skills are so good that he should write a book or 2 or 3.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
Julian's reaction and this AI are just priceless. It's clear he has a true appreciation for the art. Speaking of, all right, Julian, give us the prompt again. What's it called?
It is the prompt that I put in was baby eating mommy pizza.
Oh.
Momi, Romy.
Oh my.
Instead of like
goodness.
oh god, what's Sam Rockwell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
realism.
Yeah.
So what are you hoping for here? What's the
The first one is amazing.
what's the end result you're looking for? You want to put this on a
Getting
shirt?
laid, obviously. Can't you tell by the vibes?
Damn it, Emily.
Why?
I'm choking my chicken sandwich.
Like,
Oh, that really hurt.
you know, if I invite someone over to my house, that's the first thing. I'm
And
gonna
that's the
show them.
first thing that they see. Unblur your background so they can see the white psychiatric prison you're in right now.
I
Oh
don't think I need to
my.
unblur it. They could just see the
You can
white.
see that there's nothing on the walls.
Well, because like I don't, I'm worried about nailing or putting anything up, and I
Why?
don't have enough. Yeah,
Why?
whatever.
He's worried about
Dude,
nailing.
No. You don't even need nails. If it's just like a poster like this, get thumbtack, dude. Get a thumbtack that sticks out. Pop it
Yeah,
on
bro.
there.
Just thumb
Totally
tack
fine.
it.
That's
Yeah,
big
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to hold it. You don't need to get all nail and like fuck up your wall.
Uh,
I
Oh,
really
this-
do like this though.
This
I
AI
tapped her with a
chatbot's
joke.
turning a corner though.
yeah. The last thing that the AI chatbot to Press Monsters said was, "Move the camera down, Julian, to show the plastic wrap that covers the kill floor."
it's hip to be square.
Is it reasonable that I'm jealous that it hasn't said anything about me?
No, I'm sure it has.
Yeah,
Did I not read? One of them was.
Yeah, it was the
Well, it's
thing.
okay, chatbot. I mean,
He said the thing about you. The thing. It's good.
Hey, Julian.
I'm not genuinely jealous. Don't
you
worry.
like Huey Lewis in the news? Good answer, baby.
I like to hear this in the news.
Okay, so we have 105 viewers right now, and we're literally cooking about mommy pizza, right?
Yeah,
What was the
Yep.
prompt one more time? Was that literally
Mommy
all you put
Romy.
in?
it's baby eating mommy
Baby.
pizza.
So this is now a new part of my job, and I was talking
What is
about
mommy
Dove, but I
pizza,
was so
though?
focused. So AI coming out, like what I was saying, like it's you can't just like write in something like "give me a car" and it pops out a car. You have to like guide the AI to have the
So-
exact response. And there's schooling now. You can get like degrees in prompt writing
Mhm.
that is speaking to specific AIs, and so I'm going through that certification process with Google and Facebook so I can learn how to be a prompt engineer.
Hey, bro.
Right. So actually, something to note is that I did all these prompts not just at the same time, but at different times when like Dolly and Midjourney
It gets smarter every day.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
your request today would look completely different if you said the exact same thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat.
This
So
one,
anyways,
I
Mommy Romy.
Cool.
I did this one, the previous one, not this Norman Rockwell one. I did this one early on with Midjourney. It was like one of my first ones. And as you can see, it's sort of like not as detailed. It's
Yeah.
like kind
Because
of,
you have to guide it into a better
Exactly.
response
Yeah.
over time.
No, this
I
one.
mean, this one's still winning for me. I know we've only seen two, but
Oh,
Oh my,
I like the first
that one's
one.
terrifying.
there's just something about it that just, I mean,
The webbed fingers on the one hand.
everything.
It's
A
tough.
little bit of everything.
Scary.
Yeah.
Foot for a hand on the other side, the staring off into nothingness, the glassy look at the baby's eye. Ugh. What a cherub.
Okay.
Good God, Julian.
This one's cool. Like you could like get like a postcard size of this one and then like a bigger size of the first one. And if there's a third one in this style, you could get like a medium size and have a collage.
It's like a postcard from Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Or a really, 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 really local Italian place. Like,
Italian.
the French New Wave.
yeah. The really northern Italians. You go to one of the gift shops. This is
This is
closer to Germany. Oh.
Oh.
So on one hand, what do we think is on that pizza?
Homie
His mommy?
Honty. His mommy.
His mommy.
And zucchini.
Yeah, I see maybe some like blood sausage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
little-
Mommy's blood sausage and like shaved zucchini.
His on that left hand, the squid pinky is getting me.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, it's like cartoony fingers.
Guys, the chat's going up. Josh Weaver's guitar skills are so impressive that he should consider giving lessons.
Oh,
Crazy. Thank you, sketchy soloist.
I thought you just
My
played
guitar
the
solos
guitar.
are like fireworks.
I agree with that.
They light
I
up
like-
the sky, or in this case, the podcast.
Chat.
Do you
Yes.
play the guitar or the guitar?
Both.
Okay, cool.
Multiple guitars and a guitar.
Melodica.
Perfect.
Are you
Definitely, we have from the chat, from the press sponsors, definitely buy this one for the house, Julian, and live stream when you take a date home.
Oh my.
You know, put like a hidden camera at like the top of the frame. So whenever someone walks by, it just catches their first reaction.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a bunch of
We're
shots
gonna be
of people like,
when I have my own house, like
Yeah.
I like you have the paintings that like the eyes follow you.
yeah, literally, like,
You
and
should
it's
just,
just
like get
go.
it small enough that they might not notice, and just like see how many people don't notice it.
But it, like,
As like
the
a bulk of the
collection-
video. Yeah, and then
that-
the end
yeah.
of the video is the person who's like, "Oh, my sister called. My dog needs me.
Oh,
Bye."
boy. I'm out. Oh yeah, no, this is better.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to the best one.
What's going on with this zit up here? With the Lorax.
She's turning into a pizza. She's got a pepperoni.
We have you should Photoshop yourself in historical events and hang those around your house, or gaudy photos of you with 70s celebrities. Ryan, that second idea is I'm all about. I love that. Get a
Yeah.
bunch of photos of like young Jack Nicholson and Marilyn Monroe, and just Photoshop like black and whites of myself into those.
It's like
Yeah, like Trixie's doing right now on her Instagram.
Oh, I love
Boulevard
that.
of Broken Dreams.
Wait, Trixie's doing. All right.
Yeah, Trixie Mattel has been doing that on her Instagram. I actually think that Julian and historical events mesh better anyway. But yeah, you,
Hilarious.
Josh, and Marilyn Monroe would be amazing.
Thank you.
You in the dress next to her, in the other dress.
Oh yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
not Marilyn. That's someone else. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah.
It could be set up to like from the angle that like it's like a booth that you have to pay to use the subway grate, and I'm like next in line in a similar dress.
Yes. 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 Oh my god. It's
It's
like,
just like
a
I was
photo
gonna
booth
do
sign.
that. It's like ah. She beat me to it. Matt won
Matt
an award.
won an award. He's the best.
I wonder who did these chatbots tonight. That is correct. We might have found the culprit. All 172 viewers
Wait, really?
swarmed us to watch. Yeah, of course.
Ah.
There's literally 172 viewers that swarmed
Oh
us to
my
watch us talk
God.
AI. Mommy homie. This is also a top
This is the-
contender.
Yes. This is the third. What I'm talking about with like your one big one, one medium and
Whoa.
one small one, or like
Whoa.
2 medium and 1 big. This is the third one. The first one,
This is one of my personal favorites, to be real.
yeah. Mommy,
Homie.
homie.
The baby's just like slowly disappearing like it would if it was Back to the Future and his parents didn't fuck. And it's not a pizza on that plate. It's like a flat lasagna.
It's a mommy homie on that
It's a
plate.
mommy homie, yeah.
I thought it was just dirt, you know?
Could be a mommy homie.
It can just straight. Oh god, that reminds me of something very specific that I have to pull up real quick before we go to the next one.
Yeah.
I was where's the drive? Where's the Hothead Radio drive? There's so much stream art that came up randomly. Oh, maybe it's.
Oh
in
my
here somewhere.
god. The last one is beautiful. That one is good too. Oh
new
my
favorite.
god. That
New
needs to be. What's
That's
that
like-
pizza place called?
That's like you get a really fancy, expensive frame for this one, and you put it in the bathroom.
But yeah,
Right?
like
Wow.
as soon as they're
Behind the
sitting
toilet.
down, they see
Oh,
it.
so they say, "Oh, I like that even better."
Yep.
That's even funnier.
What kind? Are those just meatballs? Full on meatballs on that pizza?
Oh, those aren't
Yeah.
meatballs. They're
Oh.
they're balls, but they're not meatballs.
No,
Oh.
do you know what they are? They're
Mommy
daddy
homie.
doo-doo points. They're daddy doo-doo points. People can, cash in for random things. I also love that second piece of pizza and the spatula is just floating.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe because
Yeah.
the baby's telekinetic.
I mean, this is hell. right here.
100%.
The
he,
baby's
like-
telekinetic.
He
Yeah.
harnesses his powers with like the face.
This is incredible. All right, well, wait a minute. This is really good.
That is really cute.
It's like
many
28
fingers.
days later, but like if they all went together into zombie madness as a family.
I like that one.
Okay.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite so far.
Yeah.
I would get this one and like have it, on the wall.
It's like a grindhouse kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
The baby has a hump, and the shirt is coming falling off of it. Or he has a rocket on his
Oh.
back.
The mom has
Rocket.
7 fingers.
So many. Too many.
Too many.
Not enough.
And the baby has like the bone arm, like in the film.
Oh god.
He's
I'm
terrible.
very observant.
And he has
I mean,
Mickey
this-
Mouse eyes.
yes,
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is so good. You just gotta get all of them done and do just like one big collage.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
Is a ghost feeding that baby pizza?
No, that baby's
No,
telekinetic.
The
We're talking.
baby is yeah.
Telekinetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is like the next
Man-
level. Look at the left hand of that baby. It's got the,
No.
the really long thumb and 2 extra fingers.
Now, Josh, I have a proposition. So,
Mhm.
just like here's the thing. Would you rather
Okay.
have your current worst nightmare
Yeah.
or this?
I don't know if I get some of that pizza. I feel like that baby and I have a lot in common.
But I don't know. You don't know that baby's telekinetic. You don't know where it came.
I mean, yeah, totes.
That baby's gonna eat you.
Yeah, one can hope.
My worst nightmares are usually the
There's one more.
apocalypse. So
This is one of
Seems like
my
they're
worst
equal.
nightmares. Just a small moody child with pasta.
There was one more. It's you have to.
yes, the last one is really pretty.
Oh God, except the mouth.
Yeah. The baby just needs wings. They both just need wings, TBH.
And maybe a
Halo.
All right.
bubonic plague shot.
All right. So
That's
let's.
true.
Okay. Let's. What are our votes?
All right, to recap, for the 239 viewers we currently have and steadily climbing, we have generated some AI art about pizza, pasta, and breadsticks.
Wow, they must really love us.
Which one of these pieces of art Is Julian gonna get printed out
Just encouraging, Julian. We love that.
and put it on the wall? Okay.
Yes.
Option 1.
Option.
Sad boy pasta.
We actually got to give them
Option
names.
2.
That looked like more like Jigsaw.
Yeah, it can be called early jigsaw.
Early Jigsaw. He was just
Early
a boy.
Jigsaw.
Okay. Norman Rockwell pizza face.
Yep.
Okay. Old Italian mosaic.
Oh,
Happy
Italian.
Pomagium.
I don't like that
Happy
one.
Pope. Yeah, there's better.
Yeah,
What
no
is
one's
eating
gonna
a
vote for
foot?
that one.
Oh god.
Sorry. Sorry. We skipped one. Homie haunt.
Homie hunt.
Homie haunt. I think this one is like fine in the. You know how you sometimes see this art if you go to like Home Goods. They
Yeah.
have this kind of style where it's like
You
Italian
see-
Renaissance.
Yeah. Old
Yeah, and there's like
Oh,
some
good.
nonsense words on it.
from
Like
the
it's like that.
20s.
That
Wait,
like
you're comparing
didn't-
it to like the art you'll see that's like love, charity.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no. Like
He's-
next to that art, there's like fake
Still-
Italian shit.
Yeah.
That
Still
looks like
art
it's
of a
coming from
fruit.
a Tuscany village,
Hmm.
and it's drawn like this. And
He's
like
talking
the,
about the brush strokes more than
Yeah.
he's talking about.
the old
Oh,
mosaic
okay.
look.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Ryan hit it
Gotcha,
exactly.
gotcha.
This is like hidden in an Olive Garden wall. You'd find this
Oh.
thing. You'd be like,
Like you peel back the
If it was-
wallpaper and you see this.
Yeah, if it was the Mona Lisa's body and like her hands like being like this and holding the
Yeah.
pizza and then like the baby face, that would be funny. Like that'd be
I think
hilarious.
it's funny. I think it's good, but if you're just looking for one, I think there's better personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Derek, yeah.
That's fair.
Derek doesn't like any of these. He doesn't like any of them
Derek's
until we
like,
get
"No,
to that
done."
one that looks like the zombies.
I know. Honestly, I'm not.
This one's a
against it.
no. This one's
Yeah.
a no.
Same.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
It's fine, but
It's creepy.
This
This
is
is-
this is like
Of
like
course.
print this out because it's deep cut hot dad humor.
started
Have it
it
up on
all.
your wall
Yes.
because you like us, but
Yeah.
not necessarily the main.
This is near and dear to my heart. Like that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I print stuff out and tack it up all the time.
God, I love this one so much. There are parts of this like the background is like Monty Python-ish. And
Yeah.
then you have like the floor that like is just like what's that through the looking glass and
And then you have the
It's like-
weird. They like tried to give her a Black Widow tattoo, but it's like deconstructed and reconstructed.
love you fanboy
like a-
kill. Sorry.
Hey, love
It's
you.
like- It's like
And
a
there's something
spider
about that
eggplant.
baby. Yeah, there's something about
Yeah.
that baby with the way too many toes and stuff. And then like what's this and then just a ghost foot of a baby that got squished underneath the pizza.
Underneath of the pizza.
Underneath the pizza. Okay, all right. Derek.
This
I like this one. Are you able to like go and like fix it?
well, what do you mean by fix it?
Like
Like
maybe
he could re-upload it and then say using this as starting prompt,
you fix
do this and this off of it. Like make it more realistic could be the prompt.
Oh yeah, that could be cool.
Using this as a starting point, make this more realistic communist
Get
poster
rid of
from
the baby's hump.
1980s. Yeah, right.
And fix his broken arm. This is
Okay. Yeah.
terrifying.
I still
I
think
love
was
this one.
hilarious. This is also you'd find hidden in the wallpaper over.
Yeah.
You could get the like this one and the other Norman Rockwell, and you could put them in like one of those cute like photo frames that you like put on your desk, where it, like
Oh my god. Yeah, yes, because you have this baby who's waving and yelling telekinetically at this baby.
yes.
They're like on other sides of the room.
And you're like, did you want to see
Each
my
other.
family?
Yeah. You put this photo and then you put
This
this
is-
photo in your freaking wallet.
This
Yeah.
is my
Show them off
baby,
as your kids.
and this is my other baby.
This
And
is my
this is
special
her mother.
baby. I gotta say, this one's everything but the mouth. If you could fix the mouth on her, that's
Yeah.
not like a
one's
weird,
cool.
terrifying. I think this one's really,
Yeah.
really cool.
That one's really cool.
Yeah.
This is my favorite. If you could fix her face,
Fix.
Okay.
and then this is. I think this is also my favorite. If you could do like little touch-ups to it.
Okay.
My favorite is Sad Boy with Pizza. Like, I think
Sad Boy with
Also
Pizza.
great.
it looks.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
see what I can do to touch it up.
And then next Wednesday, show it to us.
Yeah, you can reveal. Do a reveal. Do a room reveal.
Yeah, don't do it now. Don't do it now.
No. Okay, so we have 3 contenders, and I'm gonna see if I can doll them up, and then we're gonna have the final vote.
Okay.
right.
Yay! But I still
All
hope
right.
you print more than one of them.
Right?
I'm probably gonna do a collage or something, you know.
Yeah, something cool. Yeah.
It's just it's
Printed
so
all of them
good.
and put them up.
Like it's
Just
so
like
good.
with tape, like randomly at different angles.
I love
On
how it's like
printer
pastas
paper.
coming out of. Yeah.
Oh,
I
right?
wish it was if it was cheese
my
doing
baby.
that, I'd be okay with her mouth looking like that, to be honest. Like if she was like melting into cheese.
I thought it was like pasta was coming out of her nose, you know, like a baby.
Oh, hey, it is.
What are you doing?
Sorry, bud. I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
He just
What are you
wanted
doing?
to
Screen sharing. Me? Nothing.
Okay.
Me? I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything.
Are we screen sharing or not?
He's snotting on
Yes.
the baby.
Yeah.
The snot
Sorry.
rocket.
But it's like it's isn't that just crazy? Just like as you were talking about, Josh, of just like how far AI art has grown, you know.
Oh yeah. Here. Oh, spelled that.
Dot Comic Con.
Dot camera. All of the, I've already forgotten what Microsoft's AI was called. What's it
Bing.
called? Or no, Cicero or Bard or whatever.
Right.
So Facebook, which probably has the biggest and largest, best repository of data and information on the planet, 2 billion active profiles, they created their own AI based on the language learning network, and it's called Cicero. And I want to really quick get your guys' thoughts. We have GPT, Bard, Alexa,
Okay.
Google, and Cicero as like names that are gonna like in AI. Which of those do you think is gonna? I mean, I guess Alexa, stop. I guess Alexa's not really in there. It's kind of a Alexa, stop. Right. What do you think? Do you think Cicero's gonna stay around? Like, is that like in 30 years we're gonna be talking to Cicero? Still?
Cicero.
Like
Rip shit.
Midjourney? Midjourney is the largest Discord server on the planet. It has 11 million users. So like that's not going anywhere.
No, right now it's not going anywhere. We just gonna have to see, honestly. I mean, like we'll just have to see how things are shaping up.
Oh no. I'm talking just purely on name.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you like Cicero as a name for an AI that you could use into the future? Like Cortana, I always thought was pretty stupid.
Yeah, you thought Cortana was stupid?
I get it, but it'd be like my AI assistant Nebuchadnezzar. Like, come on.
Merlin, help us.
I just
right?
have Snap something Lipschitz, Cicero from Chicago. That's all I can think. Yeah.
Yep. There's so many. I mean, still,
I was thinking Cicero from Skyrim, but yeah.
the fact that it can make beautiful pieces like this is just something.
That's pretty crazy.
It is. Da Vinci can't stand that.
Hey,
you know.
Da Vinci.
Well, DALL-E you can do for free.
I have. It's been a while since I've used DALL-E.
Let me log in real quick.
It's just like
Well, we can do something right here real quick.
all right, yeah, sure.
All right. Who are we? Hot Tub Radio.
Tell
Phone number.
First name Hot Dad.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait,
First
you
name
probably
Hot,
not.
second name Dad.
Yeah, probably not. Shit.
Actually, wait. Who hasn't set up one of these platforms yet? No, I'll just do it. Never mind.
Emily, have you?
Oh, Emily,
No.
you set up can I use your phone number?
Okay.
It'll just send you a code.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have your phone number. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Ignore the timeshares. They're gonna try to sell you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a lot of cat facts, but
Yeah.
that's just from being my friend.
Hey, all you cool cats out there.
6-digit code.
Three, 1, 4, 5, 3, 6.
Bam.
This is Big Cat Rescue.
Groovy. We got 50 free credits.
Oh, fuck yes. All right.
And then we get 15 a month.
All
in
right.
the hair.
You now know what we got to do first.
Tell me.
Baby.
No. Sorry, what?
Baby eating mommy pizza.
God damn it.
I thought you were gonna say to put something horrible in to make my online footprint. Remember when we were like in the middle of making shit and you were like, I have a limited amount and also don't do that on my account, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, please don't. I put money into this. Please.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun one. Comic book cover of a superhero wearing headphones.
Yeah.
All right. Can't believe
Do
we're
like
doing this.
yeah.
Emily, what do you think?
Okay.
We have to add to it. We have to add a little bit to it. So
Yeah.
from all three of
Baby
us.
eating mommy pizza realistic.
Cute anime.
Okay. Pink.
1980s retro.
Retro futuristic. Spelled that wrong, but that's okay. 'Cause thank you, spell check.
Thank you, spell check.
Retro futuristic. Derek, give us a samurai. Give us another word.
For samurai?
Wow, spelled that one wrong too. No, give us anything you want to add to this prompt. Baby eating mommy pizza, cute anime, realistic 1980s retro futuristic samurai.
Blade Runner.
Nice. Your
Done.
like willingness to
Done.
just jump in and be like, you need another word for samurai. I love that about you.
Damn. You right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little cough in the
Oh,
cough.
there
It's a
it is.
baby.
What a baby.
What a baby.
Oh,
Okay. Oh no.
my.
Let's see.
No. I don't think we can
Uh-huh.
show that.
It's feeding a baby. What are you thinking, you weirdo? This is
Yeah,
kinda
this is
cute.
a thermometer.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay,
A good
that's-
graphics card.
A
Oh,
good
that's-
grab. I like that feeding that pizza into the forehead.
Look at that.
Yeah, where the two teeth are.
Why does the baby have a hair like a monk?
That's
Because she's brushing his hair with a pizza.
why does baby have hair like a Christopher Maloney?
Oh, I
does
like how one of her
baby-
fingertips are missing.
Why does baby have frog
Oh.
legs?
I don't know.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Babushka, baby.
Babushka.
Naruto
All
baby.
right, let's
All right.
take this out. Let's take samurai out. Let's take samurai too. Let's try this
All
one
right.
more.
All right.
What's this song? Oh, Fahim. Let's see what it is. Aerostar.
Oh, okay.
The Midnight.
Oh, you know what song's been stuck in my head? The Eurovision song that was by that cute e-boy that was like da 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 da
Oh,
da
yeah.
da da. Yeah.
Oh God. What
I'm not
Is
afraid
that-
of falling in love.
Oh,
I'm just afraid
what-
of breaking my heart.
was that? The bubblegum pop?
Yeah.
What was that from?
Oh, that was from the Eurovision thing we did.
What? I actually want to know what that is so I can listen to it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Fuck.
There we go.
Okay, interesting.
Ooh.
Cute.
I like that. Yeah.
Hot Dad,
Oh,
Hot Dad, Hot Paul. Hot dad, stepdad.
Wait,
Oh my
where's
god,
that?
you guys. In your I'm looking at your guys' emotes. Hot dad
Oh my
Derek.
god. Oh wait,
Hot
hold on.
Dad
Did our
Oats.
other emote get approved yet?
It
Oh.
just showed him. I don't know. Hot dad daddy-o, look at you in your user pick.
Which one?
You.
Oh wait, hold on. These bad boys?
Yeah, sorry in the chat. I'm so sorry for derailing everything.
No.
I'm obsessed.
Oh yeah. We'll have to. I mean, I submitted Julian's little dancing GIF to be used as one of our emotes, but I think it's still in processing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it.
But for a tiny little emote, we can do those. Just send me a little photo. Obviously, it has to be really close on your face.
Yeah.
For it to work. Each request is considered 4 credits, right, Julian?
I apologize. You said that again?
Each time I do this, it's considered 4 credits, yeah?
I think that's how Dolly works, I believe.
Okay. Hold on, let me check something real fast.
Cicero.
Oh no, it's per request.
It's per
so we
order.
got 48 left, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll make sure. It's been a while.
Derek, give me a good prompt.
Food truck. Post-apocalyptic.
Oh.
French fry wars.
Didn't come close, but oh wait, no, how do you spell apocalyptic? Well, we'll see what that means. Hit the wrong fucking button.
Well, post-apocalyptic is one of my favorite things. So, that just looks like.
Just in general.
Is that a tire?
That just looks like a regular beach, and that looks like a million things in LA and Vegas.
Look, there's Saudi
This
Arabia.
That looks cool.
From space.
Okay, let's try this again. Food truck wars. You said what, Derek? What else was it?
Food truck wars. Post-apocalyptic.
What if you put dystopian instead of
dystopian.
post-apocalyptic? Yeah, I think that might help it.
And it's easier to spell. Nope, just kidding. Can't spell that either, Brantley.
Can't spell it.
I like this song. I wonder what country this person's from.
Yeah.
I've been
Thank you, Unicorn Able Ski.
Yeah, I've been re-listening to Voyager, that Eurovision band we were listening to.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. This song. This is my vote for this year right now.
So fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, this one.
What if we did? It could be logo for Hot Dead Radio, the bands competing in Eurovision.
Ooh,
Ooh.
kind of cool idea.
Purple, yellow.
Yeah.
Aviator sunglasses.
Yeah. Derek, oh, just
The trucks are at war.
That's cool.
I like this one. Shit.
Ooh.
That's cool. Too.
Oh god, you're destroying.
Food folks. Food folks. Oh, I like that though.
It's like an R2D2.
That's cool. Food folk. Okay. A logo for Hot Dead Radio.
Hot radio.
Purple, yellow. What's our third color?
It's like a
Pink.
pink.
Yeah. Like a true cool tone
And-
pink.
What else?
Fun.
Out of the detailed description, Julian, what is it to? I mean, if I put it in quotes, it's gonna keep that together, yeah. Sometimes.
In terms of the words, yes, it should.
All right, what else are you thinking? Anything else?
Yeah, put fun.
What's a more descriptive word for fun?
Put jovial.
Yeah.
Okay. Jovial. Yeah, think of like, so fun's a broad category that can have 1,000 ways to get to fun. If you give it a little bit more specificity into like this type or feeling or expression that then gets described, because when you think of AI, it's taking text and info that people are putting from their perspective, putting it all together, and then giving you its own.
She tried to
So
keep
it's
her
like
busy.
you can think backwards into how someone would describe, I guess, jovial words.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still butterfly on the back of a dolphin.
Yeah.
That's still me at my
I feel
core.
it.
But I
feel it.
get you. I get you.
I feel it. Butterfly on my back. Lisa Frank logo.
Oh my god! Daddle Hadoo! RD ad!
Daddle hood. One. There's a one in here somehow.
So maybe it wasn't the quotations, huh?
Daddle
Yeah,
Hadoo!
that is not Alvin. Hot dead here. Oh, hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
Okay. Logo for Twitch stream.
It got so close to Hangout on that first one.
Yeah.
I feel. I mean, dyad is a real thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because I don't know, I don't remember what it means. I just know it's a word. So the second thing was onto something.
Oh,
Sperm.
that's gotta be a word.
Stream.
Oh yeah, it's something I'm learning in school right now. Don't mind me. Dyad is not fun.
Oh my god. All right.
Stream. It's what? Sorry.
Ma'am.
Oh my god.
Stramam. Okay, all right. Let's get away from the logos. What would the mascot on Hot Day Radio be?
Like the one that says Stream Steam.
Stream scene.
I don't know why. It just makes me feel like I want to watch it. Don't click on that. No.
Which one?
The baby down there in the corner felt like you were gonna click on them. Ruin.
Down here?
Yeah. It
No.
looked like you were gonna click on that one. I was like, no, thank you,
Oh
no.
god. No, I had my that's so funny. This.
So I.
Oh. Yeah, these are fun too. I like these.
So I ran Voyager through Mid Journey since Dave I create like some awesome like cover art, but as you can see probably from the
Oh boy, no, I get it.
like those two ones like I'm actually kind of proud of because it was really cool getting those. But the one below it is like,
Plus.
uh,
Dude, that's wonderful. That's hilarious.
I like his corset in the first one.
That's cool.
Hold on, let me move this over.
Looks like a death metal
anyone-
album cover.
do you want me
It
to
does.
Or like
work
a-
on which one do you want me to work on?
Top left, I think is.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah,
Top left.
that one.
I'll tell you what though, I like this face just in general.
The glasses one, yeah.
On like the mountain with the glass, yeah. Oh hey princess, how you doing? That's freaking wild.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, Jared.
Hello.
What was the prompt?
Julian?
What was the prompt? Oh, well, the prompt. I was just running a picture of Voyager along with one of those poster images.
Oh, that was cool. I really like that one.
Yep.
So
I'm just checking out.
I'm curious what it's going to do. Start with a detailed description. Draw me a Derek.
I like that.
I like that.
I'm curious.
You don't know me.
Derek.
Okay.
Or what is that?
So close.
An white antelope?
Solid killer. What have you been up to? That antelope is something.
That is. Hey, look at that guy. Kinda
Derek?
looks like me.
That's a Derek.
That's a Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Might could
Derek.
be. Ah, look at that. I'm trying to be a mime.
You look
Derek's being a
good, but yeah, you're not sure if you want to be a mom, but you're gonna be a mom anyways.
Can you have your grandma's dentures in?
This is you teaching a.
Sharing class.
This is you having a stroke mid lesson.
And what's your
Tree. That's my
Hey,
pen name.
Mr. Floor? Mr. Flores, are you okay?
You okay there, buddy? Is everything okay there?
Fine.
Yeah, we go walk in the jungle and you see the M tree.
It's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. I promise you.
Okay, so it says edit a detailed description and impressions are painting. Okay, let's do an Emily. That's it. That's the detailed description.
That was a
It's-
trend on TikTok to put your name in and see what like aesthetic you got out. Oh,
Okay.
cute.
Not the bad.
Interesting.
That looks like a human.
Yeah. Still humanish,
Yeah.
but through some bad photo filters a few times.
Oh,
Did they
These
have
are a bunch of Megan dolls.
those? Are
those
terrifying.
are a bunch of children from Twilight, the fourth one. Like how they did the kid with the CGI.
Depressed Monsters, do you remember Solid Killer? I don't know if I do.
Maybe.
Oh. I love this song, but I probably need to skip it, huh?
Yeah.
March 30th is my birthday! And also Solid Killer's anniversary on the stream.
There it is.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, that's
They
freaking
even got the
beautiful.
fedora that Joseph is always trying to get me to wear.
That's just beautiful. That's incredible. What do we think? What do
That
we think?
wind is blowing her face off.
The
what do you
Emily
think
doll
of
was a little
Julian
creepy.
looks like? Yeah, the Emily Megan.
Yeah, oh, that's true. The third one was like a Megan.
It was tough. Oh, look at that.
And
A Cappy
Julian,
Berry.
Aw.
freaking sneaky little turtle making that serial
He's-
killer
I don't-
face.
It's a Julian.
It's a Julian.
Apparently, Julian's is another word for groundhog. Or
And that's
Turtle.
sneaky.
or, yeah, this turtle looks like it does luchador wrestling.
Right?
It moonlights with Rey Mysterio. And that's just a normal Julian. We've seen
That's
that.
ju- yeah, that's just
That's a Julian
Maybe-
in the wild, but this one shaves.
oh.
The one on this show shaves.
Oh,
Yukara.
Ladies.
Groundhog.
Detailed description, just Josh.
Josh. Let's find out what a Josh is.
A single word like oh, I hate all this already.
It looks
Okay,
like-
sure.
Okay, all right.
Like
Josh.
if me and Taika Waititi got together.
Cool.
Confused Pilgrim Boy. Interesting. Guy who doesn't really get how candles or apple oranges work.
All
It's a
right.
lemon.
Or fingers.
She's got a lot of them, and
You say
he's
that's
really
a lemon?
chewing those nails.
Yeah, it's a,
So it's a lot
lime.
of things.
It's a lime.
A lemon, it's a lime, it's a
That's not
apple.
a lemon.
Yeah.
Lemons are yellow.
In Spanish,
That's-
you just say lemon. Or
But
both.
the inside.
You're
is
right.
yellowish,
In
the
Spanglish.
outside's
Yeah,
green.
In
it's like-
Spanglish, you would just
Lima
say it
y
for both.
limon.
Well,
Uh,
every time my friends' parents would send us to the store for lemons, we'd get
That's
there and my
Josh.
friend would look at the lemons and the limes and go, fuck, I forgot to ask which one.
Because okay, like lemons when they're starting to grow actually like start out greenish, when they're starting to ripen.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's like huge though, so it also looks like a grapefruit. You guys are right. It's a lot of things.
Or wait, I think the opposite is it's like limes, they start out yellowish and they transfer over to green. I can't remember which.
guys, Derek, remember how I was looking for this forever ago? The Steven Snell music.
Yeah. God.
I found it all, baby.
Oh boy.
I found all of it. So if we ever want to get back into singing over some key backing tracks,
Steven Snell.
Steve found the Steven Snell, baby.
Wow, these are pretty cool. Depressed
Mm-hmm.
Monsters has a detailed description for after we go through these.
Ooh.
And I copy pasted that right.
I
Modernist painting of For a Hot Dad.
I love that if it just had me in it. Like one extra in the back.
No, we can just add your hair here. Or this is used
true.
This used to be in the dark.
Nice.
Is the left one you because of the glasses, Josh?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
And how chilly is.
I think the brown coat will be Derek in this situation.
Sure.
Because he's
yeah,
so
it's a cool coat.
fashionable.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a coat.
Good coat.
And like which one
And
of our other three guys is the purple shirt? It's Julian,
the
right?
purple one is
Yep.
Diego Pajas 7Q8, who just said, "Can you mention me in your stream, please?"
There it is.
Diego Peja 7Q8.
I like. Come on. What was the prompt that got
scrimps?
that? Modern painting
They're
for
like-
hot dead Twitch stream professionals.
Caterpillars.
It's us
Painting
pre
of caterpillars.
us pre butterfly.
That's right.
It reminds me of the shrimp from Shark Tale. And my wife died and I have 4 kids.
Okay, this next one is just based on a beard. Or
I
it was
see
just
Matt in there.
assuming-
I see Ryan in there. I see Josh in there.
There's a lot of people in there.
Yeah. Julian's in
Yeah.
there.
Julian,
Where?
Bill Clinton,
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis,
Todd's
Rudy.
in there.
John Mendez.
Paul,
the Menendez twins.
one of his brothers.
Everyone but me.
Oh, this is
I
Um,
love this one. I'm obsessed with this
That one's
one.
cool.
I like this one, but
that's a good one.
it's a good one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Lucky the Leprechaun commits mass adultery in San Francisco. That was a request from
Oh
Press
my-
Monsters.
Oh my god.
That's a very
Oh
good
boy.
fun request. No.
No, we can't do adultery.
Um.
We can't do adultery.
Commits mass.
Arson.
What?
No.
No. What if it was just what's another word for adultery?
Cheating on.
Cheating.
Has an affair.
An affair?
Yeah. Yep. Lucky the Leprechaun has an affair.
At a cafe in San Francisco.
Night, bruh.
Lucky the Leprechaun has an affair at a
Right.
cafe in San Francisco. Oh, great stream back at you, night bra. Bod, night bub. Got it
Ooh.
immediately.
I like the next one.
Wow.
Ooh.
So cute. That
He
looks
even
like,
got his face blurred out.
right? Although it just looks like the dad from The Nanny,
Yeah, right?
Mr. Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield.
Oh. Okay,
Leprechaun.
that's
He's
kind
just
of
waiting in
cool.
the distance.
That, yeah.
He's getting up to greet his affair date.
Love it.
His DL, yeah,
Yeah.
DL hung bottom.
He's
Yeah.
right off screen. She'll be shown in the next episode.
Yeah. Size of a little corn muffin. Ooh.
He's checking behind him if anyone can see him on a date with that hunk of clay.
Can you tell it has an affair? Do you have to be specific with who it is so that it knows to put a face on it?
Like what type of affair?
Like has an affair with Cameron Diaz or something? You know, like I'm not sure.
Yes.
I don't know specific. Yeah, let's
I don't know how these things work.
Well, what we can do is here. Let me put my Discord back up.
Man, Steven Snell just knows how to rock.
This isn't Steven Snell, I don't think, but I love it anyway. Oh no, it is. It totally is.
This isn't Steven Snell. I know Steven Snell when I hear it.
It was my time to go to Mid-Journey, a Discord server, to show you cool prompts. And we're singing along to the song. Woo! Ooh,
How the fuck would this not be Steven Snell? Obviously not a fan.
I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I've gotten done with the Snell.
That was from Depressed Monsters, not me.
Oh no!
By the way, okay.
You just don't know how to rock, bro.
I'm so sorry. All right, so I like going into this Mid-Journey server and just jumping into any of these prompts. So if you guys, there's anything you want to hop into specifically, let me know.
They have like a lot of cool ideas.
What is the prompt? What do you do?
So this is just themed image generating. So if we want a character, these are other people working on characters.
Yeah.
In this, and you can see that this is the prompt that they're using. So you could take that. This isn't a good one because it's a variation of, but here's a good starting spot. The Goddess of Spring, James Christian art style, Moonlight, Starry Sky, Meditation, etc., etc. So
yeah,
if
let's take that.
Let's take this. Okay.
Yep. And let's
Done.
let's put in like.
I'm just gonna let that one run.
Yep.
Of just that. But anyways, so at any point we can go back and like here, look, this is somebody working on. What the other one I just go past? But all those just kept coming in the last few seconds.
Yes. It's insane how insane how quickly it updates.
Let's see what other characters are in here.
Oh, what is?
Oh, that was cool. What
With
was
the
that
diagram? Holy shit!
Yes.
Very cool.
So you
That's
have to get
really
real
cool.
specific.
What's this prompt? Yeah.
Holy shit!
So those numbers at the bottom, those dictate the resolution. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Well, how did he get it? So how did he put? So there's writing in there, right?
Yeah. But then
what did they use to
time,
get the writing in there? Or he went and did that?
He went and did that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is us saying that Goddess of Spring, James Christian art style, Sky Style, Moonlit. Dolly is not the same thing as Mid-Journey, but it's something. It's funny. I like this. That's
that's my favorite.
This one's my favorite. Hello there. Hi.
All right, let's put this whole thing in here.
Oh fucking hell!
Design boards. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Which one was that one?
Character design, character board, background, D&D, male cybernetic, humanoid hippopotamus, space mercenary, Star Wars, hippofolk, heavy armor, concept art, cybernetic, static, firm. Look at all this shit. Look at that.
And part of it, concept art. A lot of concept art will look and have those designs on it. So
yeah.
Mid-Journey would probably like take those images from concept art and just try to compile and show something similar to that, you know.
Yeah, here, like I'm gonna take some of these out. Let's take these out. Let's take concept art out. We want full body though. Cybernetic.
I kind of like the armor on the last guy. It's like this sort of
That is pretty neat.
That's cool.
It's like stonework, you know. It's really cool.
Lunar fan. Okay, let's take this out. Part machine, Lovecraftian. That'll be cool. We don't need these other concepts by
No.
heavy armor, Starstone. We don't need Griff, Space Mercenary. Let's keep that. That'll be neat. Okay, let's try this one again. Sometimes less is more, especially if the words are more
Right.
specific.
And maybe does each one have different prompts, or is it all the same?
Oh no, I mean, so it's just like the difference between like Bing and Google, right?
Write
They have
it a
different
certain way for
points.
this, and okay.
Yeah, they have different skill sets. They're better at other things.
Okay.
It's kind of, this is really big into that character design kind of layout.
That's cool. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Kind of like the other ones better.
Yeah.
Those are
Anywho's,
cool. I mean, that's cool. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Can you do like Michael Jordan guarding Kobe Bryant as Kobe does a windmill dunk to win the game?
okay, so give it to me one more time.
We'll see.
Michael Jordan guarding
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant as Kobe Bryant wins the game with a two-handed dunk. I wonder what that would do.
All right, let's see. I'm in. A Van Gogh style painting of an American football player. That's funny.
Cool.
That's an
Oh, okay.
interesting one.
Oh, Emily. you
Oh,
look
I
comfortable.
mean,
Oh yeah, I changed.
Yeah. Is it cold? Is it cold in Arizona right now? Or not? Sorry, not Arizona, Nevada.
It is. So
Kind of.
for it really depends on where you're from and what you're
Huh.
like. Other people would be like, it's warm. Other people would be like, it's warm. It's about to be hot. I would say it's still pretty cool,
yeah.
but I just had to take my bra off. I didn't put on a long sleeve because I'm cold.
Oh, okay.
Best feeling in the world. And I've only worn a bra twice for random shows.
But I know that you probably don't really care, but the temperatures in Arizona are actually varying like to a huge degree. Like it'll be like snowing and really hot at the same time. I mean, it's like that in Nevada too, to be honest. Northern really cold, down here really hot.
I haven't really heard of like hot snow, you know?
Hot snow. This
Well,
tastes
Reno
hotter.
is
Oh, this one is really cool.
a whole different story.
Yeah.
People who go there for college are like, it's so different.
Yeah.
Well, so I was trying to find some good, another decent amount of music, but I think that Steven Snell was working kind of good for a minute, huh? We want rock back on, or what type of music? Oh,
Ooh, ooh,
oh, wait a
ooh,
minute.
ooh, ooh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, baby. It's time to party with a hot tub radio. That's all I got. Sorry. Guys, what do you think? Are we in a good spot to wrap for the
Sure.
day? Is there anything else you want to get into?
No, I have to get ready.
Yeah.
I have a date tomorrow.
Ooh.
So let's talk about how colorblind he is again.
Yeah.
Kidding. That
No.
just got us a lot of views that one time. We don't really have to get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theme. Okay, so then
Where are you guys
let's-
going? Did you like the last place? It looked good on Instagram. The seafood
Wait.
place.
Oh, yeah. It was good. It was we enjoyed it. You know,
Real quick.
we're going to the place where we wanted to go originally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's we're going for breakfast tomorrow. And yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna be very hungry tomorrow morning. I can assure you.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
sounds
so
weird when you say it like that, but I get what you mean.
I just
I'm gonna be hungry tomorrow. Sorry.
Press Monster says, "Ooh, a second date."
more like the 5th, I think.
Ooh.
Oh.
We know what that means.
Put up
Under the
those
table,
paintings so you can
handy.
get some.
Oh, they're gonna go on a carriage ride, and she's gonna put a blanket in their laps and give them a quick tub and rug while they're going down Main Street.
Just like Bridgerton.
Just exactly.
Oh, did that happen in
like
Bridgerton?
Did that
No,
happen in Bridgerton?
no, but I'm sure it will.
I can. We can only hope. Derek,
One
I'm
of
gonna
the
stop screen sharing.
Huh?
one of the
Stop screen
YouTubers
sharing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I watch,
Could you-
he therapizes TV, but he said that his wife was watching Bridgerton, and he said like every time he'd look over, Daphne and the Duke were having sex again, and she was like, "They're newlyweds," and he was like, "They're newlyweds." But that's basically how that goes.
It's like-
the second half of the first season.
That tracks. I'm into it. Easy.
Every scene.
Well, guys, I'm glad that you enjoyed the Dove stuff as much as I do.
That was fun. I love it.
They were
Every
good.
time. Every time.
Are you getting? Yeah, Julian's getting the fox guy, cat guy.
Oh, yeah.
Derek is getting
I'm getting that Bobby Hill.
For show.
Bobby Hill. Who are you getting, Josh?
No, I'm getting the Bobby Hill.
You're getting
That's
Bobby Hill.
for sure. Yeah, that one was a standout.
I really like the pink packing peanuts. That's like
Pink
for
Peanuts are
me.
good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, if you get the other ones while they're still on the site, like you said, that collection
Yeah.
is worth something of taking care of.
Yeah, my enjoyment. No, I'm just kidding.
Your enjoyment, yeah, and a house payment one day. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, maybe.
We are.
I'll never know.
Haunted Radio is not responsible for any financial advice given on this show.
Remember it?
My mom has like crazy Barbies.
Member of FDIC approved.
My mom is like, I know I have Barbies in there that are like worth a lot, and I have Beanie Babies in there that are worth a lot, but it's not worth going through the rest of them to get to those ones.
Get to those.
I'm like, fair enough, Mom. Fair enough.
Boy.
Short episode. It's good. Episode's good. Free time.
Oh,
Were you whispering?
Just rocking
go
out.
ahead. Go ahead and
And
mute
now
him.
I'm
real
all
quick.
into this AI art stuff.
I know you got to get into that mid journey deeper.
I just signed up for Neural Love.
Neural love. Is that where the AI gets inside of you?
Yeah. In your brain.
Yum yum yum.
My love sense is activated.
Well, that's what you call it.
Damn,
Yep.
they use AI to
Well,
fix
that's-
old-timey photos? This is crazy.
Yeah. If you have any blurry photos, it'll just fix those, correct them, finish them.
You can make an AI-generated avatar?
Pretty wild because it's
That's like the first thing, right?
the very well, maybe second, but yeah,
Mid-Journey style. Okay.
Mid Journey is the best one.
Well, Mid-Journey, what kind of style is that then?
How do you mean?
That style.
That's what it says. Well, on this one, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but it says Mid-Journey style.
I mean, Mid Journey would be like just custom prompt based, but it's just a smarter tool. It was trained on better data, different data, I guess.
Gotcha.
Well, bam. There's another successful DKE con on Hot Air Radio.
Ooh. That was fun. God. Can't wait to get my hands on that Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
My purse.
Damn it, Bobby.
I
don't know
you. This is my purse.
That's so good.
That's so
Danger,
good. Yeah.
danger.
Stranger danger.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bobby.
Well,
Alright,
thanks,
D-Money.
everybody.
Take us out of here. You has the power.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Hot Dad Radio.
Bye.
Hi, Dad.